And yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we should be officially live. Yes. We should be officially live. Ladies and gentlemen, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, welcome to the only live stream that you ever see that's going to be cooking for you on a weekly basis and on a daily basis for each and every one of you watching. I thank you so much for being here, part of these streams on a weekly and daily basis. Ladies and gentlemen, today, live food cooking, American steak 10 out of 10, Old Forester. Yes, Old Forester, 1924-2026 batch. Are we going to be doing it on the stream? I got a couple of them. Oof. Ooh, but there's another one I'm going to put on here. Yes, there's another one I'm going to put on here. And the other one should be right over. Boom! Yes, you see it. If you don't see it, you see it now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be reviewing these beautiful things today on this stream, and I want to make sure that all of you understand these streams are for all of you to really enjoy, and also for a lot of you to really be learning a lot of things. If you don't learn anything from these streams, I don't know what to tell you. For all of you watching, do me a favor, if you haven't already, hit that like button for the stream. Don't forget to subscribe, be the first one to comment in the chat room, and usually I give a shout out to the first one that comments in the chat room. Yes, that's usually what I do for each and every one of you watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, everybody, for being a part of the streams. And for all of you, we're activated officially in the chat room. All we're going to do is we're going to do something here. Yes. We're officially going to be doing good amount of things, but one of the main things we're going to be doing is seasoning our food. So for all of you watching, there's something I'm missing, and that's beer. Yes, I usually show you good beer, but before we do that, let's move this out of the way. Yes, let's move this out of the way. Let's move everything out of the way. Make sure that you're part of the chat room. Who's going to be the first one in the chat room to comment? Yes. Let's start taking some of these things out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live stream. Yes. Make sure to hit that like button and comment in the chat room. Yes. First one in the chat room. Here we go. I said it. Whoever commented first, we'll get the shout out, the free shout out. Usually big super chats do help out. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say Monkey. Thank you so much, Monkey, for being here in the chat room, and also for any of my wrenches. Your wrenches already know what time it is. Let's start moving some of this meat, right? Look at this beautiful meat that I'm going to be doing. And also, not only that, we got some New York strips. You see the New York strips looking beautiful. We're going to put these together. We're going to make them nice. But before we make them nice, let me tell you, if you're watching these streams, make sure to know that every stream is different, and every stream I do different seasoning. So don't forget that, okay? It ain't going to be the same. So here we go. We're going to put this lower. Also, thank you so much over here, Mother Capricorn. Thank you so much for sending appreciation on the stream. Huge appreciation to you. And for all of you, don't forget to comment in the chat room. Be part of the chat room. Comment in the chat room. Do we have issues in the comments? Maybe we do. Yes. Over here, yes. Main Jungle. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so for all of you, we're going to pop something open right now. Yes. We will be popping something open. Mother Capricorn, thank you so much for adding to the stream. So we're going to be popping open for all of you. You already know what beer we're going to be popping open. We're going to pop open the first beer of the stream. And after that, we're going to be doing beautiful meat. But for all of you, I'm going to say this. These meats are a little bit cold. Okay, very, very cold. I just took them out the refrigerator. So it takes a little bit of time for them to get room temp. We will be using two seasons on stream. And I think you guys already know Kinders. This is the prime steak, yes. And also, I like to use this one, so I'm going to use this one on the stream. I have other options, but these are the options that I will be using today on the stream. So for all of you, we will be drinking and comparing. Yes, Old Forester, Old Forester. We will be comparing Old Forester. So don't be thinking that I'm just gonna do this beautiful, beautiful one here. Yes, I'll be showing you, and also I will be putting something on the stream. Yes, I will be putting one of these stags on the stream. What stag is this one? Well, hopefully I got the one that has grape. Hopefully I have got the one that got grape. There's one that has a jammy grape flavor to it. Another whiskey we'll be putting on here, yes, Midkers, yes. I'm going to be putting up against that Sazerac Rye whiskey. So for all of you, I know many of you are getting back from work, going home, driving. Here's the amount of whiskey I like to drink, just a small amount. You're going to see what we're going to do on the stream, yes. Before anything, I think you guys already know, before anything, I got to prepare something nice. In the chat room, Nordic. He says steak tartare. Oof. That would be nice. And for all of you watching, yes, we're going to start off our stream by drinking some Estrella Jalisco, and you already know what time it is. Here we go, drink us up. And saying, all right, this is what we're going to do. Before any of you, oof, it's frozen. Look at that. It's a frozen one. All right, let's start by doing one of the main things that all of you should always know. Yes, let's start with doing a little bit of olive oil. And what kind of olive oil? Well, you're going to have to use extra virgin olive oil. So let's do that right here. And let's just tan it up a little bit. Now remember, this is a little bit cold. So you can't be just cooking it just yet. It's going to be a little bit cold, so you can't be cooking it just yet. There we go. Good amount of olive oil. Over here, somebody in the chat room says, eat it, yes. I'm going to put this over here. Shout out to all of you. Yes. Shout out to all of you. Everything's looking good. There's birds out here. Yes. Birds out here. And for all of you, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit frozen. Yes. Let's drink this out. Usually you hear parrots out here. You hear a lot of parrots out here. But for today, most of the birds out here, I think I hear most of the neighbors' birds. There's a bird that they take out. Whistles like no tomorrow, yes? All right, for all of you, we got the olive oil ready. And for each and every one, I'm going to say this, yes. Let me make sure that all of you officially active. I know many of you are active. And let's make sure one time that all of you are good. Be part of the chat room, comment in the chat room. And don't forget, I'm going to be showing you how to cook. But there's certain steps that we're going to do. One of the steps we're going to do is we're just going to be seasoning. One of the main things. We'll be talking about a couple of things too, but main things are to be seasoning. If you don't have a good seasoning on your steak, you got nothing, my friends. And that's something crucial. That's something big. You need to have it. If you don't have it, you got nothing. And for all of you, yes. Let's make sure of it. Yes. I think we should be good. Let's see over here. Yes. We good. Yes. We should be fine. We should be good. All right, here we go. Let's back that up. We good. Here we go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to start moving this around. Yes, we're going to start moving this around, our steaks. That's crazy. What day is today? I didn't stream yesterday. Oof, I'll tell you why I didn't stream. Here we go for all of you. Let's turn this up. Yes, 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 yes. Let's turn it one time. We're going to turn her another time here. Make sure to do it both sides on both of your pieces of meat. Yes, yes. And we should officially have a good, yes, there we go. We should have good layer. Good layer. Super nice layer we should have of olive oil. So we're going to put this over here. It looks good. Looks good. All right, for all of you, what time it is? It's 6:05, 6:05, 6:05. And for all of you watching, we got this frozen. Let's drink a sip. A little bit strange. A little bit strange that YouTube has been acting a little bit weird today. For all of you, that's what it is. All right. For all of you watching, you guys want to see the main thing, right? Well, the main thing will be on the stream. Main thing will be these Old Foresters. Now, before I even say anything about these Old Foresters, we have one to pop, and the one I will be popping. The one I will be popping will be this one. This is the whiskey I will be popping on the stream. Yes, yes. And for some of you watching, not only are we going to be popping this open, but officially we're going to be reviewing this. We're going to be putting this up against, yes, we're going to be putting this up against these other two. And for some of you watching, Austin in the chat room, yes, yes, we will be officially telling you if the 2026 Old Forester, 2026 Old Forester, if it's the one. Is it going to be the one? Well, you're going to have to see. I don't even know. I don't even know. So, what do we have? 3 different batches here, of course. 3 different batches. Which one's better? We will see. We will see. But I have a feeling most of the time the newer ones are better, but it doesn't mean that, right? Doesn't mean that. So, we're going to be putting that over here. Boom. And what we're going to be doing is, we're going to start off just putting a little bit of seasoning on here. Let's start by putting a little bit of seasoning on here. We're going to keep this one on here. No, let's put this one. Let's put this one. Yes, yes. Let's start with this one. Haven't seen any of my wrenches. None of my wrenches in the chat room. So for all of you in the chat room, here's your. You have a huge advantage. You could comment. You could comment. You could be part of the chat room. Yes. Here we go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to do the Kinders. First thing we're going to do is the Kinders. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. You're not going to put too much. Just put a good layer. Good layer of Kinders. So this is going to be the first seasoning. Kinders over here, first seasoning. And obviously we're going to be moving this just a little bit just to see, make sure that we have all the seasoning on here. Over here, somebody's laughing. What are my ranches? We got no ranches out here. Who's the ranch that just showed up? No ranches out here. It's crazy. All right, anyways, we're going to put this over here. Boom. A little bit more on there, huh? Good. Looks good. Golden eye. Good to see golden eye in the chat room. All right, for all of you, look good, look good, look good. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Everything's looking fine, mighty fine. But you have to understand, you're still going to need olive oil on here. I feel like I'm lacking a little bit of olive oil on here, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit, I'm going to spray it a little bit more. I'm going to spray a little bit more olive oil on here. Just a little bit more, not too much. There we go. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to be spreading a beautiful amount of this. Yes, yes. Looks amazing. Yes, yes, looks amazing. Let me make sure my internet's working. I think my internet's working. Yes, usually I have a lot in there. And it's working good. All right, that's good. All right, so these are the 2 seasonings I'm using on the stream. Yes, yes. Do me a favor, hit the like button. We're going to be putting the light on soon. Let's put the light on, man. Let's put the light on. Yes, yes. Let's put that light on. Now we should be a little bit better on the lighting. Oof, I can't wait to open this whiskey up. Honestly, today feels like a Monday for some of you who don't know, man. You guys don't understand how it feels like a Monday. I don't know why it feels like a Monday today. It does, it does. And if you guys like the shirt, check out the shirt if you like it. If you like the shirt, yes, whiskey helps. Yes, yes, whiskey helps. All right, for all of you, we're going to be I got to figure out if I'm going to do the bourbon or I'm going to do the rye whiskey first. Getting a little bit frustrated thinking of if I'm getting a little bit frustrated if I'm thinking if I'm going to do bourbon or rye whiskey. Which one am I going to do? And if I was going to do rye whiskey, well, here's a choice. Rye whiskey of the stream should be Sazerac 125 proof. Yes, 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 yes. And for some of you watching, I'm also going to say, holy Lord. What is going on in YouTube? Are you guys enjoying YouTube? Yes. GoldenEye, thank you so much over here. Dev. Here we go. Drink us up. It's supposed to be cold out here. I don't know where the hell the cold went. I don't feel it. We're going to do 3 of them. I'm sick and tired of waiting around. Let's do 3 of them. So we're going to be doing, boom. Oh, that's good. Uno. Dos. And tres. Yes, yes. Tres. For all of you watching, ladies and gentlemen, let me just explain to you. If you're watching right now, you're wondering what the hell's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 3. We have 3 different batches. The newest batch is this one that I have here. And I'm looking forward to doing this with all of you. But for all of you watching, do me a favor, hit that like button if you haven't. Let's start popping this open. Yes, yes. So this is going to be the first time I have this one. This is a 2026 batch. And if you haven't already noticed, these are a little bit different from your average. This is a 10-year Old Forester. And each one of these have a different characteristic in them that I'm going to say, personally, I don't think there was one that has let me down. So far, they're really good. First one, second one, and the newest one, which is this one. I just bought it today, and for some of you watching, we have to do this right. We have to really go down into the deep zone and really try this out. I need to know. Is 2026 whiskey the best whiskey so far of the Old Forester line? Well, I'm not going to tell you yet because we're going to close it up. Yes, we're going to close it up. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are amazing. For all of you watching, I'm going to say this. I still got to season. My meat. But we're going to do this, yes? I'm going to say yesterday. We didn't stream yesterday. We're here once again. Do you ever have it? Hit that like button. And for each and every one of you, you're going to see I'm going to start seasoning that side. It's good. Let's start seasoning the side. Boom. Let's flip it. Let's flip this son of a gun. Here we go. Let's start flipping this son of a gun. Okay, first, the meat that we have here, New York strip. Beautiful New York strip. I showed you this one the other day, but now you have it again on this stream. This one is going to be honestly the best seasoning I personally like with this is what I'm doing. So we're going to be doing also for some of you a little bit of fan of the back of some of this. Like this meat over here is nice, is good. I can use that tomorrow for breakfast. Maybe have this for nighttime, or for all of you watching. We're gonna put a little bit of seasoning on here, and we're gonna make it nice and fancy. All right, here we go. First is first. For all of you, let's tilt this so you can see it. Okay, now it's time for us to start seasoning. Do me a favor, chat room, hit the like, but if you can't comment in the chat room, let me know you can't comment. I think there's been issues on YouTube. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. All right, here we go. Put this over here. Boom. Let's tangle this. Boom. Yes, yes. Let's tangle this. Ooh, let's tangle this. Boom. Yes, yes. All right, so we have that going. Yes, yes, we have that going. I'm gonna say this. I think there is issues on YouTube. Ooh, comment down below. Yes, yes, comment down below. Let me know. Do we have issues in YouTube? Maybe we do. We will see. Do me a favor, hit the like button. I think we do for all of you. Comment section might not be working, and I think it's for all the YouTubers. We're gonna see. Here we go. We're gonna do this over here. Boom. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Yes, 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 yes. All right. So we have both the seasonings right. We're gonna put a little bit of seasoning on the side of this New York strip. You're gonna see that we have to tilt this on the side a little bit so you could really glance on to that beautiful side of that. What is it called? New York strip. I was gonna say ribeye. It ain't a ribeye. So we're just gonna glance to the side. Yes, yes. Oof. We're gonna glance. Oof. We're gonna glance to the side one time. Yes, yes. Here we go. Just a little glance to the side. I think we should have it. Oof. Almost lost the son of a gun. Man, this is hard to do on the stream, isn't it? Yes, yes. One day of not streaming, and now I'm a rookie. Holy crap. Here we go. I think we have. Oof. Oof. Trying to flip this. There we go. That's good enough. That's good enough. Here we go for all of you. Yes, yes. Let's start seasoning over here on the side. Do me a favor, chat room. If you could do me a favor, hit that like button and comment down below. I think we have issues. I need to know, is all of you too with the issues that you can't comment and they disappear? Ooh. Maybe that's a thing today. If that's the case, well, sayonara. I know it's for all of you, yes. We're going to put this on here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then we're going to just flip this. Look at this beautiful meat. We can just flip this one time. Yes, yes. Flip this. I think we have issues in the damn. What the hell's going on with YouTube? That's crazy. I think we have issues. All right, for all of you. Where the hell my wrench is at? Holy crap. The leader's shipping the boat. He's shipping the boat. Nobody's on the boat. Here we go. Shout out to all of you. Yes, yes. Okay, so we're going to be drinking some of these. And what we're going to do is, before we do anything, this can't be. This can't be right now. This can't be. There's no way. There's no way. Let me put another beer in here just in case. There's no way. No way. Hey, put the other beer. There we go. Boom. All right, for all of you watching, we got our beautiful steaks running. They're running very nice. And just gotta make sure to tat it up a little bit. Everything's good. It looks good. That looks good. That's good. That's good. Looks good. Looks good. Ranches are, if you're in the chat room, please comment below. Let me know that you are officially actively here. Yes, yes. All right, for all of you, yes, do me a favor, chat room. We're going to go with some of these whiskeys. First one, I kind of want to try. I want to straight up just go to this one. I know how these taste like. I've been drinking them like every week, right? Jesse, Hernandez. Good to see Jesse Hernandez. Do me a favor, Jesse Hernandez. Comment again. I think once you comment, you can't comment again in all of the YouTubes. Oh, I just have no idea. I think it's happening today. Now that I'm seeing it today, maybe there's a glitch on YouTube. But for all of you, do me a favor. Comment back to back if you can. And for all of you, oof, it's working. The ship is here. Holy Lord, I thought this was a dud. I thought we had a this is grape soda. This is grape soda. Thank you so much for commenting. This is like grape soda. What the hell am I doing out here with grape soda in my nose? Wow. That's impressive. That's impressive. As a matter of fact, I think it's finally time for me to switch up. I don't think we're going to be loading this whole stream up with these glasses. Unless you want me with these glasses. I don't think we're going to load up this whole stream with these glasses. So let me switch up. But I think currently, what I'm spelling here, this is a 2026. 2026. I can tell you officially that this 2026 Old Forester 10 year doesn't smell anything like these. And to me, I think that's a little bit impressive. Gotta say, it's a little bit impressive. Whoa. It's a little bit impressive. Yes. A little bit impressive, might say, Jesse. Good to see you, April Neil Farm Kitty. Great to see them. Remember, we stream every day, but yesterday, there's a reason why I didn't stream, and I'll maybe tell you that on this stream. For all of you watching, ladies and gentlemen, we take off the glasses. What you think? What you think? Moderators, take off the glasses. We switch up. What we do? We switch up. What you think? I think it's time for us to switch up, right? Yes. Yes. All right, for all of you, look, I'm just going to say this. I'm just going to get it out of my system already. This is honestly kind of what I thought that this would be. Now, for some of you, it can be. There's no way that every batch is going to be cherry, cream, vanilla, nice oak. I just never expected that some of these batches would stay the same. Now that I'm smelling this, this smells ridiculous. Honestly, it smells ridiculous. Good to see April Neil in the chat room. Good to see April. It smells ridiculous. And if I have to say anything right now, I just have to say a huge amount of char, good amount of corn, a little bit of fruit. I think this has more fruit than most of these other ones. This one mainly was a cherry, and the other one also. Here we go. I'm ready to have this, but before I have this, I kind of want to drink that beer. We're going to be seasoning this, all right? No, we already did. You know what? It feels weird to come back to the streams. Didn't stream yesterday. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink this out. Ooh. This is so much different. Ooh. This is completely different from these. Completely different. Anything that you might have thought of these Old Foresters, nah, completely different. This over here has almost like a cinnamon cookie type of a feel. It's nice char oak, beautiful char oak. The one thing I'm going to say that this doesn't have, that was ugly how I did it, but this doesn't have vanilla. I don't taste any vanilla on here. I literally taste like a grape. I taste like a cinnamon. I taste like a nice, almost like a cinnamon cookie, a little bit of char. I don't get creaminess like I used to on these. Now, this one's a brand new one, 2026. If you like what I'm trying to say, well, you might like it a lot. But for all of you, I'm going to say this. The nose personally, to me, That nose is filthy. That nose is filthy, man. Insanely, insanely different than what I've been drinking over here. It's completely, completely different. And for all of you, this is what we're going to do. Okay, I want to make sure that you guys understand each one of these are going to be over $100. $100, $100, $100, 110, 120, 110, right? Ooh, that, that right there, I'm going to tell you, Skippy, ooh, that is a little bit different. It is a little bit different. Holy crap. All right, for all of you watching, do me a favor, hit the like button if you haven't. Let's drink some. Let's see. Let's see. Cheers, all of you. It is everything opposite of this. Just all around. It almost has like a grape. Has a grape, like a maybe a currant, like a taste of a currant. Has a taste of a currant. Has honestly the darkest fruit you can think of right here in this one. These two didn't have that. These two was mainly cherry. If you like cherry, you like that. But this one really doesn't have cherry. 2026 Old Forester. I'm just gonna say off the rip, almost like a cinnamon cookie. A little bit extra cinnamon, a little bit spice at the end. Keeps your mouth nice. It's not overwhelming. It doesn't have the crazy amount of like these have vanilla. It doesn't. There's no vanilla on here. There's nothing I can taste vanilla. A little bit of spice, a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of char, a lot of char, as a matter of fact, more char than these. It almost reminds me of. It almost reminds me of the char that my meat gets with the charcoal. It's a strong char. Man, I'm gonna say this. What's up with my chat room today? That's crazy. That's crazy. 131 votes. I think there's an issue with YouTube, and we're still rolling. We're still giving it hard. We're still hitting it hard. I'm still going to give that as hard as possible. For all of you, that is crazy, crazy, crazy. The fact that we put this, no, we didn't put this members only. This isn't the public. When subscribers get comments, that is crazy, yes. Anyways, for all of you, people are going to rewatch this, and it's great that everybody rewatches. Let's drink this up. Let me check my settings real quick. There's something wrong. There's no way. There is no way some of you can't comment. It could be the YouTube thing. We're going to see over here one time for all of you watching. Stay clear. Stay clear. I'm going to make sure that everything's good. I think everything should be good. Yes, yes. Yeah, everything should be good. I'm going to make sure to update this for all of you. Everything should be real good. Live, yes, everything's live. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Everything's good. Everything's good. All right. So everything's looking good. That's crazy, man. My chat room. Where we have gone? Chat room. Does it let you type when you're going back in? Does it let you type? Anyway, for all of you, the steaks are looking beautiful. This honestly, it has a strange finish. I'm gonna say this has strange finish over here. April Neal, she puts question marks. What does question marks mean? It gets me more confused. It gets me more confused. Why the question marks? Man, oh man. I don't know what to say. One of my wrenches. Question marks. Oh wait, this is a wrench. For all of you that do not know, where April broke both of her hands. I think she's typing with her feet. Wow, April, that's crazy. I hope you recover quickly. She broke both of her arms. So now she's only with her feet. And you know what? Don't even type. It's okay. I hope all of you in the chat room also are having a good week. Hopefully none of you broke your arms like April did. But I hope we all really wish you a speedy recovery. And you don't have to type in the chat room, but for all of you, Farm Kitty put the question mark too. What's going on here, man? Jesse, good to see Jesse. All right, for all of you, let's drink some. One thing I don't like about this currently, just there's one thing. There's a char spice finish on this one. These other ones have a sweet oak, super sweet oak. This has a sweet oak, but it's not as sweet as these. So that's one thing to think about too. We're gonna see. I'm gonna pound this. I'm gonna pound this down. All right, chat room. We have a good amount of people watching. Do me a favor for all of you watching. I'll give you a shout out. What's the question marks? Everybody's typing question mark. No, there got to be something. There got to be something wrong. Everybody typing question. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Cheers, 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 all of you. Question mark. Holy crap. Don't blame it on me. It is YouTube. It is YouTube. Question mark. Oh no. We got more question marks. Big Cruz. Oh, look at Manny. Okay. It's very funny, you guys. All right, for all of you, let's do this one time. Let's do it one time. So currently, right now, I'm drinking this. It tastes good. Do I tell you to buy backup for this one? Usually, it takes a little bit of time for you to figure out if you need backup. Just gonna say this. It does take a little bit of time. For all of you, let's drink this out. We're going to start taking some of these whiskeys out of the stream. I'm going to start by taking this one off. Oh, now you can see me a little bit better. Yes. Yes, yes. You can see me a little bit better. How lovely is that? How lovely is that for all the ladies? There you go. You can see me a little bit better. Yes, 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 yes. All right, for all of you watching, ladies and gentlemen. Oof, we good. Maybe that's what it is. YouTube needed me to show myself. Yes, you can see. Oh, man, when it gets really cold, I get really, really hard nipples. And they beam through my shirt, yes. But anyways, the point of the matter is, you guys already know what time it is. It's supposed to be cold out here. It's supposed to be snowing, and it's not snowing. So that's good. We're going to be putting these up against each other right now. So this one's at last year's batch. This one is from 2025. And I do appreciate all of you. If you're Hammer Reaper, you know what time it is. One number one. I appreciate all of you for being part of the chat room, being really out here in the chat room. And I hope a huge speedy recovery to April O'Neil. Yes, yes. She broke both of her arms. And I hope she's doing really good today. All right, for all of you watching, we're going to go try out this other one. The final verdict of this one currently, it just has beautiful grape, but the grape isn't too out there. If it was jammy, if this had more proof, I would say it would be insanely excellent. I think this would be, without a doubt, really good. One thing I've learned with these Old Forester 10 years, if you ever buy these purple tops, yes, you see the purple top? If you buy any of these purple tops, you have to really understand that it takes a little bit of time for them to mingle and get balanced. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it is the oxidation. I don't know if it's oxidation. I don't know if it's just, maybe it just needs a little bit of opening up time. But we can say officially that when it comes to these whiskeys, these are the only ones, these 10 years are the only ones that it does need a little bit of time. It took me a little bit of time for the first one to officially tell everybody that, you know what, it's a go. It's a go. When I first had it, it was good, but it wasn't as good as what I thought it was. Gave it a little bit of months, maybe a month or so, 4 weeks, and it was insanely good. Anyways, for all of you, look, I want to try this one. My mouth has a little bit of char still from this. We're going to see how the balance is on both of them. But currently, our steaks are looking fantastic. They're looking really good. And I hope all of you have enjoyed every part of these streams that I have gave you. How much money I got in my pocket? I got some money in my pocket. Damn. I just realized I got some money in my pocket. Anyways, for all of you, as pop is open. Woo! There we go. This pop is open for all of you watching, ladies and gentlemen. 2025 batch. 2025 batch, 2025 batch is 2025. 2026 batch, T Baggins, thank you so much. T Baggins, thank you so much in the chat room for handing this stream. T Baggins, what you think of the shirt? What you think of the shirt? Whiskey helps. Yes, yes. Whiskey does help. Whiskey does help. What do you think of the shirt? You see, I'm about to drink this, right? I'm having this, and I honestly think that this one, to me, is a little bit better. Thank you so much, T-Bangers, for adding to the appreciation on stream so far. 152 votes. 152 votes. And don't forget to keep on voting. I can't deny that this one is insanely good. T-Baggins again, thank you so much to T-Baggins, T-Baggins, T-Baggins. Hidden in the chat room, T-Baggins, T-Baggins, T-Baggins. Another one. Thank you so much. All right. So for all of you, this nose is out on tap. It's just creamy. It's just creamy. This is not creamy. Ain't no way that 2026 is creamy. There's nothing about this that screams cream to me. Char, fruit, mainly, reminds me of pomegranate, grape, red currant. Those are the three. Maybe there's another one out there that I had to go back to this one, but those are the three. And personally, I like the fruits on this 2026, but I like cherry. Cherry is like my favorite, right? Especially the dark cherries. Damn, dark cherries. Dang. This doesn't have the dark cherry, though. 2026, you're not going to find dark cherry in this 2020. It's going to be grape. Like that grape Flintstones pill. You ever had that grape Flintstone? You ever bit into any of you guys? My chat room, gotta step it up. Chat room, what's going on? Holy crap! Is YouTube telling the restrictions have to be on? Is that what it is? I don't know. Here we go. Point of the matter is, cheers to all of you. I can't see nobody's comment. Here we go. Cheers. It's just it's so crisp. It's so crisp, this one. 2025 Old Forester, so crisp. There's a pop of cherry, vanilla. There's like a spice pop. The oak on here, it's almost like right there. It's like right there. Like Babe Ruth just hit that wood. Just hit that wood. This is insanely good. I have a bunch of these. This is ridiculous. Honestly, might be one of the best ones. Compared to both of these, I'm just going to say currently, I might have to give this a couple weeks. But right now, I might have to say, in my heart, I like the pop of the cherry on this Old Forester 10-year. Now, for some of you that want to know the batches go down below. Okay, that's where you find the batches. Batches of these bottles are going to be under the bottle. Under the bottle. Yes, yes. Right under the bottle is where you find the batches of your bottle. Each one of you are going to have a different bottle. And the batch is not the number that's in the center. So if you're looking at the center, it is not the number in the center. It's the outer number. And the outer number is the batch number. So for some of you to just learn something, there you go. I tell you the stuff. It is the batch on. Yes, the batch number will tell you. It will be there, but you have to really look. If you don't look good enough, you're not going to see it. Again, it's not the number in the middle. It is the number in the side. It's either 25, 26, 22, or I believe there's another one, 23. The newer ones is, I believe, what was the newer one? I forgot. I think it was 25. Yes, 25. If you have one that says 25 on the side, not in the center, you have a 2026 badge. Okay? I'm just going to say this. If your local store gets a box, they're not going to send a box of the older batches. It's going to be always a newer batches. Just know this. Okay, just know this. Newer batches are the ones that you're going to get in the stores. By the way, what the hell's going on in my chat room? I'm gonna give a shout out in the chat room, okay? M Brick, I see you. M Brick, I see you too. Liam Neeson in the chat room, good to see you. Aaron, good to see you. Aaron, for all of you watching, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to be part of the chat room. Yes, be part of the chat room. It aligns me. It makes me feel alive. Oof. J Mitch. He put it up 3-2. He put in up 2 turkeys in there. I see those turkeys. J Mitch, we're far away from Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. I'm gonna give you the gobble back. Yes. For all of you watch, I'm gonna say this. If I can't see your comment, it's because too far away. If I can't, by the way, huge shout outs to the USA. Yes, huge shout outs to the USA. Okay, now I'm gonna put the third over here, Jamaica. April says Jamaica. Here we go, April. Drink a sip, man, in honor of your missing arm. Here we go. That is so good. It's like syrupy too. You can't beat that. But can we beat it? We're gonna see. Okay, so this is gonna be the first one. Let me see. Yeah, that's the first one. That's the first one. Okay, the first one ever to be released. Boom. Second one, and then the third batch. There's only 3 batches that have been released so far. Old Forester, 1924 started off in 2024 with the first release. Then was 2025, which we have here. And 2026, shout outs to the 06. Why am I saying 06? 2026. God. I'm just going to say this for all of you. You can ask me what 10 times 10 is right now. I ain't going to know. It's one of those days. I saw a stop sign today, and I literally said, I stop. I stopped at a stop sign today for longer than 5 seconds. That's crazy. I usually roll. How many of you roll on the stop sign? I usually roll on the stop sign. Look both ways, I roll. Nah, man. I waited there like 12 seconds. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me today. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep. For all of you watch, you guys know what time it is? You see, this one is really when the beginning of all beginnings started with the creaminess. It started with this one, and then little by little got to this one, and then this one just has no creaminess. There's no creaminess over here. April Neal says she rolls. She doesn't roll on the stop. She takes the stop sign. Damn. You never want to stop on a yellow light. You're gonna get hit in the back. For any of you that don't know, if you ever drive and if you stop at a yellow light, you're going to get hit in the back. You can die. So don't stop at a yellow light. Especially when you're like right there. Don't stop. Car in back of you might hit you and could be bad. Anyways, for all of you watching, let me clean my palate one time. One time. Let's clean that palate one time. Man, what is going on with my chat room today? It is officially 6:44 p.m. It is 2/25/2026. And tomorrow's going to be a big day, right? Tomorrow is 2/26/2026. That's a huge day. That's like what is it? 1/11/2011. Man, that's another huge day. What's another huge day? Ooh, 2/20 of 2000. I remember that day. 2/20 of 2000. There was another day. What was it? 2011, I think it was. Everybody thought that the world was going to end. I think it was one of those days, Y2K. Remember those days? Everybody thought the world was going to end. Everybody thought the banks were going to erase all the funds and everything. Here we go. Let's try this out. So far we have three of them. Which one's the best one? I'll tell you. There's no doubt. There's no doubt that this one, the first one that ever got released, somebody says over here, Aaron, 1-2 of '03. Woof. That's a big date right there. I never thought of that one. 1-2 of '03. Man, that's a big thing. Big number. And there's for all of you watching. Somebody says here, Aaron. He says Aaron. It's Aaron. If I say Aaron, I think of the Backstreet Boys. You don't want me to say Aaron. Anyways, for all of you, here we go. We're gonna say this. The best one currently is, to me personally, I don't think the 2026 one is the best one out of all of these. The first one, it's honestly a lot of oak. There's a ton of oak on the first one. Strictly a lot of oak. But it's a sweet oak. This one's the one that's more if you really want the one that has a lot of oak, you get the previous year, which was 2024. Again, you can see the batch in the bottom. I believe this one, if I remember correctly, 23 and 22 and 23 would be the 2024 batch. 24, which is this one, would be 24 under it. And then 25 would be, if it says 25, it would be from 2026. Okay? So just for some of you, and again, under here, it's not the middle number, it's the corner number. You'll see it. Just all you have to do is put a light on and turn around. Anyways, I'm going to have to eliminate one. I'm going to eliminate this one. As a matter of fact, I kind of don't want to. Yeah, I have to eliminate this one. Let me eliminate that one real quick. There's a reason why I'm going to eliminate that one. That was the first one that they released, and it was good. But just nosing it to me is a little bit basic. I'm not going to say it's super basic. It's beautiful. It's amazing. But compared to both of these, it just strictly hits a little bit more of the. Strictly hits a little bit more of the oak. Yeah, that one hits more of the oak. So let's see over here. Tom Shady. Good to see Tom Shady. Let's go. 10-year 2026. 10-year 2026, what we're going to do, a 2025 batch. So here we go. Here's both of them. Yes. Here's both of them. Which one is going to be the best one on this stream? And then I'm going to go on to have the rye. I can't wait to have the rye. Which one's the best one on the stream? Poof! I have to revisit this one, right? Let's open this one. What's the best one? The first one has, I think, the longest finish. Pretty long, that finish. It stays on my cheeks. Another one has a long finish. On this one, if you have a little water, there's a char that finishes on your mouth. Shout out to all the ladies that know what it is to finish in your mouth. Shout out to ladies. This one, honestly, is just, to me, more char than anything. The first one, the finish, sweet oak. Super sweet oak. Super sweet oak. Over here, can you see my comments? Yes, I saw your comments once, but comments again. Over here, Manny, good to see Manny. Comments again back to back. If you could do me a favor, comment again back to back. That way I know chat room. I think I don't see a comment after, so there is a little bit issues on YouTube if I don't see a comment after. Anyways, let's go back to this one. Arvin. What the hell's that? Arvin. I'm talking about dolphins in the chat room. All right. Let's see. What did we have issues? Moderators, let me know. Did we have issues in the chat room? Did we have issues in the chat room? Moderators, did we have issues in the chat room? Let me know. Let me know. Did we have issues in the chat room? Comments in English are not visible. Are you serious? Comments in English are not visible. What the hell? Yo, I'm an American. How the hell? Comments in English are not visible. What in the twerk lane? What in the twerk lane? Are we who out here twerking it up? Who out here twerking it up and leaving it on the floor? All YouTube has issues. Holy crap. Ladies and gentlemen, talking your language, talking Chinese. It's from YouTube. Big Cruz, he says, from YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to torque it. We got a dookie torque it off. We got a dookie torque it off. Holy Lord. Everybody out here trying to comment and YouTube torquing it off in my chat room, just torquing it off. The floor's full of shit. Straight dookie on the floor. Holy Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking a different language, if you want to get through, it is all YouTube. Holy crap. I knew there was an issue. Who the hell does that? Who the hell? You know what? We gotta blame it on Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. We gotta blame it on Mr. Beast. He wants his own language. We gotta blame it on Mr. Beast. That's wild, man. That's wild. That's wild. That means nobody's gonna be able to super chat in English. Now you're gonna have to super chat in Argentinian. Speak Spanish. Speak Chinese to me in the chat room. If you speak Finlandish, speak Finlandish in the chat room. In the chat room, my dog, my man. Yes, yes, my dog, my man. I see you. Over here, Brian says, my dog, my man. He was talking in Finlandish. Over here, Farm Kitty's talking in. She's talking in. What language is that? I don't even know. Anyways, here we go. For all of you, I didn't know this, but thank you, moderator, for letting me know. Thank you, moderators, for any of you that talk. If you talk Canadian, if you talk British, if you talk Bulgarian, if you talk Russian, if you talk Native American, over here somebody says, I am yours. Oof, who said that? Okay, let's see. This is good. Is this the one I just bored? That is good. That is good. Wow, that's good. Over here, somebody says, I know now if I left tired. Manny, don't forget, when you're clapping some cheeks, never say that. Ladies don't like being told, hey, I left tired. Never say that. Cinnamon cookie. What I smell, cinnamon cookie grape. Cinnamon cookie grape oak. Sweet oak. And just a tad bit of, just a lot of cinnamon. Here we go. We cheers all of you. Let's have a good stream. Over here, hola, I guess. Somebody said hola. Big Cruz. Big Cruz say hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Somebody says hello. Hello, Farmer Cat. Pharmacat. What the hell's a pharmacat? Anyways, for all of you, this is crazy. It's only English? I mean, only a different language? Here we go, drink some. April says in the chat room, she broke her arm. She was carrying a huge load of groceries from her car, and she had them both on her arms. And she said that both her arms broke because she was trying to be an Olympian. She also says, I heard it break. Oof. Damn, this is why I tell all the women, never, 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 when you're taking your groceries out of your car, never load up, never load up. Never load up. Always go back couple times. You're doing some cardio going back. You're doing some cardio. So don't never, when you go to the grocery store, you have a bunch of stuff to get. See, you got like 80 pounds of stuff. Don't take them all in one visit. So April Neal, she says she broke both of her arms by doing that. Somebody says over here, yes, yes. I can't believe all of YouTube, you can't talk English. Oof. Talk to me in Chinese. How many people here from Ecuador? How many people here from Honduras? How many people here from Iran or Israel? Talk to me in your language. How many of you from Turkey? In the chat room, how many of you Turkey? Talk to me in Turkey. Turkish. Talk Turkish. How many of you from Czechoslovakia? Shout out to Borat. How many of you from Lithuania? How many of you from Lithuania? I can't believe nobody can comment because you can only... man, if you really want to be in the chat room, you're going to have to speak another language. Holy shit. I put live food cooking, American steak, 10 out of 10. And we can only speak English? Somebody says in the chat room, good evening. You can't speak English in the chat room. Good evening. Who's that? Boojas, Boojas. He says, good evening. Speak your language. Yes, all of you speak your language. Yes, yes. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Yes, yes. The temperature's out here about 49 degrees out here. I am with my pants. I got no tidy whities. I have just a shirt on. I got just a shirt on. My shirt says whiskey helps. And for all of you that are tuning into the chat room, please understand. YouTube is having issues, so the only way you can reach out to me in the chat room is talk at your language. If you're talking Korean, Chinese, you talk a certain way in Norway, Norwegian. You're talking Norwegian. You're talking Russian. You're talking any language but English. That's crazy. That's crazy. YouTube is making it hard for me today on the stream. For all of you to see. This is not, I'm just going to say this. Let me say this right now. This right here doesn't have, Salam, Salam Reaper, Salam Reaper. What does that mean? Salam Reaper, what does that mean? Salam, Salam Reaper. Okay. I'm going to say out of both of these, I want to go for the whiskeys that I have. Out of both of these, most of you tuned in. Oh, here, Brick. Chat is down on YouTube. Lord heavens, Lord heavens, Lord heavens. It's Brick. Brick. BMCK, BMCK. 5002. Thank you so much for commenting on my comment box in the short video. You're much appreciated, yes? You're much appreciated. He says that all of YouTube, all the streamers on YouTube, I am one of the biggest streamers in North America. I am the #1 streamer in North America when it comes to food and whiskey, yes? I stream every single day for all of your pleasures. And for some of you, entertainment purposes. I kind of thought that something happened to the chat room, and for all of you, you know what time it is. In the chat room, Boja says it's not to be here. It's nice to be here. Boja says it's nice to be here. Sometimes, Boja, you got to take off your pants, take off your shirt, and you just got to let them crumbs hang out in your chest. That's what you got to do. Sometimes when you're in the couch. Have I ever done that? I don't think I've ever done that. I got to be honest. I don't think I've ever done that. Point of the matter is, look, grapes, cinnamon, char, nice oak of char. It's not a sweet oak as much as this one's super sweet, but it has a difference compared to this one. This is dark cherry, bright cherry. You do also get vanilla. You also get just a little bit of spice, and you get a sweeter oak on this one. Okay, so to compare both of these, you see, it's never done. Never done. It says Bo just. We can say Bo just. Thank you so much. Bo just says he's never done it. Just give it a shot. Give it a shot. Seemed pretty good. I'm just not that big. If I was bigger, like if I had a belly and I had chest hair, one of the main things I do on a Saturday night, I gotta be honest, it's not anything I want to do, but I'm just saying, if I had that, there's certain things I would do. If I had that build, if I was a hairy chest, belly, I let all the crumbs just fall onto my chest. But I'm not like that. If I was super skinny, if I was a pencil, you know what I'd do if I was a pencil. If I was a pencil, I'd run the marathon like Daneem. That's what I would do. You guys don't know who Daneem is. Daneem is, he's a real Daneem. Point of the matter is, cheers all of you. Who the hell, who pierces their nipples? How many of you pierce your nipples? How many of you pierce your nipples? Any of you pierce your nipples? If you pierce your nipples, let me just say this. If you pierce your nipples, I gotta say, you're a naughty, naughty dude. You're a naughty, naughty dude. You're a naughty, naughty dude. I don't even know why the hell my friend pierces nipples. One day, I remember when I was younger. And man, my friend was such a simp for me, man. He was such a good guy. What a good guy. He was such a good guy to me, man. If I told him to get on his knees and tie my shoes, he would probably do it. He was a good friend of mine. But I don't know what's up. He was too into me being just too cool, man. And one day he showed up with a tattoo of a koi in his leg. I thought it was a beautiful koi. I said, damn, that's a damn koi. That koi is nice. For all of you that do not know, I like fish. Okay, I like fish. This is a real story. Some of you think I bullshit all the time. I actually don't. One of my friends, by the way, this is a fighter fish. You can only get the best fighter fish from Thailand and another place, if you know the other place. If you don't know the place, that's okay. But this is a fighter fish. Beautiful fighter fish. I do recommend all of you to, when summertime comes, buy one. I can guarantee you're going to have a great time. Anyways, the point of the matter is, my friend, man, he was everything. Look, I tell him to do something in my car, he'd do something in my car. I go, dude, can you do me a favor? Can you change all my tires? I don't got time. I'm working. Change all my tires. I'll give you some money. Just change all my tires. Do me a favor, get me brand new tires. I got you, man. I got you. He'd take my car, he'd do it. It's like, dude, why the hell do I leave friends like that? I don't know, man. Anyways, the point of the matter is, which one's the best whiskey? I'm gonna tell you the rest of the story. Which one's the best whiskey? Best whiskey is this one, 2025. To me, the best one is 2025. So if you ever find the batch is in the bottom. 2025, Old Forester is the best one out of the 3 batches that have been released so far. If you get any of these purple tops are beautiful, but know which one I like. Now I'm gonna go revisit this. I'm gonna go revisit this one in a couple of weeks. You already know what time it is. Reason why I don't like this one, I thought I was gonna like it a lot. Reason why I don't like it is because I like it, man. I like it. I like it. I'm not gonna say you guys don't get this, but I like this one more because I like cherry. Today I had pizza and grape. Pizza and grape. How many of you like pizza and grape? We'll talk about that soon, but I ate that today. Pizza and grape. Don't profile me of Epstein Island or nothing, okay? I actually had pizza and grape. Like the real pizza and grape. Grape juice. No, not grape juice, grape soda. You know who taught me? My black friend. My black friend, he said, dude, you never had grape soda and pizza? I go, dog, I ain't never had that in my life. I go, man, let's go get some grape soda and some pizza. I go, what kind of pizza? He goes, come on, man. I go, Supreme? Supreme? Mushrooms, which are my favorite, or Hawaiian? Which one? He goes, man, dog, what the fuck, man? He goes, what the fuck, man? That's what he said. My black friend, he goes, man, what the fuck, man? I go, dude, just be honest. He goes, man, cheap pizza, man. And that grape soda. Cool. So that's what I had today. I had some grape soda. Grape soda. B Brick. Thank you so much, B Brick. I had some grape soda today and some. You go check it out on YouTube. I posted up the story. So we're gonna do two. I'm gonna keep up with the story, okay? BMCK. Thank you so much for letting me know 100 times. I appreciate it. BMCK. BMCK, I gotta say, I gotta hire you. I gotta hire you for an ad. I need BMCK to be in a four-way line and say, have you seen the Whiskey River channel? Have you seen the Whiskey River channel? BMCK 5001. You have officially told me like 50 times, and I think it's great, right? I think it's great. But you know, we have to hire you to go to a four-way line in your city and tell everybody, have you ever seen the best live streamer in the world? He cooks, he slaps his meat, and he sucks up some whiskey bottles. People are going to say no, but he's going to tell them a couple times. He's going to say, okay, fine, I'll go look. It was point of matters what we're saying. Anyway, so my friend pierced his nipple. Right. Before he pierced his nipple, he was a good friend of mine when I was younger. We're talking about how young? Well, I was in college. I was in college? Yes. I was in college. And he was a good friend of mine. Really good friend. Every time he bought something, he'd tell me. I'm like, dude, I don't give a damn if you got a new car. Oh, shit. I remember one time he showed it to my house. One time he showed it to my house when I was younger. He goes, come outside. I'm like, dude, I just woke up. He goes, come outside. He shows up outside, brand new car. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hey, man, I need to go. No, I got to show you something out. And he opens up the hood, and the hood has like a bunch of stuff. And goes, dude, I can't wait to ride this. I can't wait to drive this car. But I was joking. He goes, here's the keys. I go, dude, I was joking, man. Point of the matter is, he ended up getting a tattoo of a koi. Right? Shout out to my buddy. I'm not gonna tell you his name. Great guy, man. Great guy. What an amazing guy the guy is. Amazing guy. I don't know what it is, man. Maybe I'm a bad dude. I can't hang around good people. I could hang around good people. I don't know. When I'm around horrible people I know, I take myself out of that circle. When I hang around people like me, I'm still there. But when I hang around really, really good people, sometimes it's like, shit, dude. You're going to give me how much? $25,000? Why? You seem like such a good guy. Just want to give you 20. No, man. Stop it. Next day, my bank account has 25,000. They're texting me like 100 times. I'm like, damn it. I knew it. I shouldn't have told that Mormon that I was going to accept his money. Damn it. But the point of the matter is, what I'm trying to tell you is, in your life, You experience a lot of friends that you're just not going to be friends with anymore. You get out of that. You get out. Your personality changes, right? When I was younger, I was really nice. I was a nice guy that finished last all the time. In elementary school, I was like that. I was the nicest guy. Everybody liked me because I was the best athlete. In elementary, middle school, everybody liked me, the best athlete. High school, the best athlete. But then little by little, when I get older, it's like, wait a minute, this guy's throwing pitches to hit people in the back. Anyways, we could talk about another day. Point of matter is, let's start drinking some of these, right? You guys are amazing. We have a lot of likes on the stream. Hit that like, but we got to get the likes up to 100. Over here in the chat room, somebody says, how are you? Somebody says, chat room, what wave? What wave? What wave, man? Over here in the chat room, American years, yes, yes. April Neal says in the chat room, good, good. How you doing? How you doing? I broke my arms. If you want to type in the chat room, do me a favor. Remember, this chat room is mainly different languages. If you're talking Chinese to me, it's okay. If you're talking Korean to me, it's okay. If you're talking British, you're talking Dookie language. If there's a Dookie language you know, type in the chat room. Alien language, binary language. You're talking binary. Talk it in the chat room. 11001110. Talk it in the chat room. You cannot talk English in the chat room, apparently. Okay? You can't talk English. Somebody says, what's up, buddy? That's English. Wait a minute. Anthony. I think that's my barber. Anthony, I think that's my barber. Anthony, is that you? That's my barber. I haven't seen my barber in years. Haven't seen him in years. And look at my hair. Poking out. Is that you, Anthony? Anyways, for all of you, Buska. Ah, look. Enough of the chat room's active. Thank you so much for being active. In the chat room, I want to read this last comment. They say Paco's already been taken by the ringers. Who the hell's Paco? You know what? What's better? Here we go. What's better? English, y'all. Tommy, thank you so much. I think they fixed it. Sazerac Rye Whiskey, 125 proof. This is going to be rolled for all you whiskey enthusiasts. Most of you watch me because of whiskey, but most of you watch me because you want to see my nipples. Trust me, I don't have any pierced nipples, but I'll tell you the story of the story of the story, yeah? So my friend, he was younger, he got a koi fish. Wait a minute. I'm not going to start with this one. My friend got a koi fish tattoo, which I feel that I should get a tattoo. Maybe my whole back is full of tattoos. Maybe my whole back is... I'm not going to show you if I did. Or for all of you, my friend got a koi tattoo once when I was younger, and he was such a good guy, man, honestly. His girlfriend, I could tell his girlfriend liked me. She had big tits, curly hair. But he's such a good guy. Couldn't do that to him. See, she was in the car with me by herself one time. I'm like, are you thinking what I'm thinking? She goes, yep. I go, I'm not doing it. That's what I told her. I said, I'm not doing it. This is when I was younger. I go, I'm not doing it. And then my friend comes to the car, and the whole time he comes to the car, he comes to the back seat, and I'm looking at her. I'm like, this is crazy. It is crazy. Point of matter, what a good guy. Anyways, let's get to the point out here. He got a tattoo on his leg, koi fish. When he shows up, my car at the time was getting a supercharger put in. I didn't have a car, so he picked me up. I didn't ask him to pick me up. He offered. I'm like, damn, okay, thanks. He picked me up. He took me to work. And when we're going to work, he shows me a tattoo. It shows me a beautiful tattoo. I'll never forget it. It's the first tattoo he ever had. And gotta be honest, man, I asked him on the ride, I go, who inspired you to get this koi tattoo? He goes, I don't know, man. He goes to me, he goes to me, you sell coys all the time. And I don't know. When I heard that, I said, man, is my friend about to try to suck me up or something? What's going on out here? I'm like, dude, I'm not that in my head. I'm like, dude, I'm not that way. I don't roll that way, right? I don't roll that way. The koi fish they had on the leg was amazing. The koi fish represents, if you don't have a tattoo or you just don't know the representation of a koi fish, and for some of you watching, you don't know what a koi fish is, well, this is a betta fish. It's a betta fish, and the koi fish is, it's a Japanese fish. Japanese fish that eventually China ended up adopting the koi fish, and then there was other countries like Thailand, and everybody knows about koi's, and now America has koi's. They're fish that they have a painting on the top of their body, and the koi fish represents just a journey in life. Koi fish represent a journey in life. They just represent a path of your life. They represent just going with the flow. They represent whatever it is, basically, of whatever color you pick. But my friend officially, he said, "What's wrong?" I go, "Man." I go, "Dude. By the way, let's drink this up. Let's see. This is gonna be a battle right here. Good to see Bob Beach in the chat room. Good to see Chump in the chat room. Good to see Chump in the chat room. El Paco in the chat room. April Neal." So I asked him. I go, "Man, hey man, you're a great friend of mine. I appreciate it. But do you know how to spell koi?" He goes, "Yeah, of course." I go, "Spell koi." He goes, Koy. And I said, "Are you serious?" I'll never forget this. This was the moment that I said, "You know what? This is so wrong on me, but I'm about to tell him off. I think he's trying to fit in to be me. I think he's trying to fit in to be me." This is when I was younger. I go, "Brother, that's not how you spell koi. Koi, you spell it Koi. It's always been Koi." And I'm not gonna say that that tattoo is not amazing. That tattoo is, it was an orange gold. It was such a beautiful color. The color on that koi fish was so amazing. Might be the best koi fish I've ever seen in my life. Maybe the only koi fish. Look, the yakuza in Japan. There's certain tattoos they get. They get dragons, they get demons, right? And then they could get kois. Yakuza in Japan, they are one of the biggest, and they're still active. They're the biggest gangs. They really represent businesses and companies, but they're gangsters over there, right? Everybody knows about the Yakuzas. Go look up Yakuzas. So I told my friend when I was younger, I told my friend, "Why you get a tattoo of a koi fish if you don't even know how to spell it?" Next thing you know it, this was the moment that I said, "This can't be." Months started going by. He got nipple tattoos. Shout out to all of you. That's why I was talking about nipple tattoos. And you kind of break away from people that you have close to you. He was a great friend. He helped me out as much as he could. But what are we getting at? Why are you wearing nipple? Why are you getting nipple piercings? And why are we showing up to Wendy's on a Wednesday and screaming to your girls saying you got a Glock? What are we doing out here? He had other friends too. His other friends weren't so great friends. And I had to cut him off. And this is for all of you. Look, you learned this when you were younger. Take the same routines as you're older. When you get older, there's a reason why you don't meet with your coworkers out of work. There's a reason why. I had a coworker that I met out of work one time. His name was Oscar. Shout out to Oscar. I met him out of work, but I didn't want to meet him out of work because I thought, man, I don't comprehend anything he says. He's like Cuban. I'm not Cuban. He's Cuban. I'm not Cuban. I don't comprehend anything. I met him out of work. When I met him out of work, I said, "This guy's for real. This guy's for real. What the hell? This guy's real deal. He's the same thing. He's the same thing in that work." He's a real guy. Real masculine guy, real guy. He's just what it is. I said, man, this is a friend that I could have forever. I don't have to talk to him for 5 years or 2 years, and when I see him, I'll hug him. These are people that you know, right? Now, why am I talking about this? I'm talking about this because it just hit my mind. That's what it is. I could be talking to you guys about quantum physics. You don't want me to talk to you about quantum physics. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. You don't want me to talk to you about quantum physics. You don't want me to talk to you about Catholics and Christians. Both not the same. You don't want me to talk about our president and the last president. You don't want me to talk about how Joe Biden wasn't real Joe Biden. You don't want me to talk about certain things, right? One of the craziest things you probably want me to talk about is quantum physics. For all of you watching, let's try this out. Which one's better? Cheers to all of you. If I get a super chat on the stream, if I get one super chat on the stream, I'm gonna feel amazing. All right? I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep wet. I'm gonna sleep wet. I shot. For all of you, here we go. Let's try this out. Sans rank raw. Is this what you need to get? You need to get that. You need to get that. Oh shit. Ah damn. If this could go up my ass, I wouldn't put it up my ass. Sometimes you have to know what kind of friends you are surrounded. Remember one time in college, my friend Daniel, you know who Daniel is. You guys know I always tell you the story of Daniel. I went to visit him again in college. Joanne, $100 super chat. Joanne, thank you so much. Joanne, let me know. Do you like these titties not pierced? These nipples not pierced. How you like that, Joanne? Shout out to all the ladies out there that don't pierce their nipples, and shout out to all the men that don't pierce their nipples. I don't know why you would want to pierce your nipple. Okay? Shout out to all of you. And for some of you, ladies, don't pierce your nipples, yes? We talked about this before. Joanne, thank you so much for the dollar super chat and the $100. That's like $100 to me right now. On the stream, we had issues on the stream for some of you that do not know. You couldn't speak English for the first hour. You couldn't know the first hour you couldn't speak English. That's crazy, right? YouTube fixed the problem. Thank you so much, YouTube, for fixing the problem for me. Blame it on Mr. Beast. Over here, somebody says, bro, faded in the day. I'm not faded. I actually don't get drunk. These are the amount of whiskeys I'm be having on the stream, but I don't get drunk. I don't get faded either. For some of you that do not know, I'm going to say this. Any of you that do not know, I'm pretty tall. I'm tall. Not only am I tall, I'm pretty lean. I'm pretty lean and I do eat good. Wait a minute. That's not the one. Put this over here. Boom. This is the one. If you put that 2 and 2 together, I'm not even vegan. You put 2 and 2 together, you can't get me drunk. You can't get me. I don't remember the last time I was drunk. I don't remember the last time I was super tipsy. Gotta be honest. I gotta be honest. Thank you so much for Bob Beecher says, my boyfriend faded. What's she saying in the chat room? Yes, eat good. If you eat good, this is some for some of you. I ate greasy food today. You guys didn't see, but on Instagram I posted up that I had pizza and grapefruit. Did I say grapefruit? Grape soda. Over here. I'm gonna read this comment. Sim, fireman training. He says American food encompasses all of the other foods on the list of adopted and grafted into American culture. American food is, you know what American food is? American food is barbecue food. Yes, yeah. Some of you don't know, but American food is barbecue food. I have the barbecue on. Yes, the barbecue is beautiful. Yes, yes. I love screaming that, right? People think I'm Native American. How many of you think I'm Native American? Maybe. I have Native American friends. Does that mean I'm Native American? Or maybe I'm just Russian. You'll never know. One thing I am not is Cuban. I'm not Cuban. I'm not Mexican. Over here, April Neal. Yes, yes. April Neal, $10 super chat. She says, what gators do you wear to Club 11? Oh, did I tell you guys? I didn't tell you guys, did I? I didn't stream yesterday. Here we go. How many people? We got a lot of people watching. I didn't stream yesterday because I was partying with Team USA Monday, which was Tuesday morning. I didn't get any sleep on a Tuesday. For some of you that were wondering why I didn't stream, you're probably wondering why I didn't stream. By the way, I'm just going to say this. Let me just say this. Before I even talk about Team USA, let me talk to you one thing. All right? Estrella Jalisco, if you haven't bought Estrella Jalisco, buy it, okay? You're not going to be able to find them for the next couple months. I bought boxes of this. There was no more. I need to buy more, April. And by the way, I think I'm going to have to cut my sideburns. Oh, look at my hair. Popping. Popping out. All right, for all of you watching, we didn't stream yesterday because I was partying with Team USA. Huge shout outs to Team USA. I was partying with Team USA at Club 11. Club 11. And not only that, I'm going to also say there was horrible things that happened to me that day. I dropped my phone. I lost my phone. I thought I lost my phone, but I finally found it. When I went, yes, yes. Is there something wrong with this? Oh, no, I see it. Yes, yes. Over here in the chat room, this guy gets paid to get drunk and eat steak. Sign me up. I wish I could get drunk. Somebody just said in the chat room, I'm just saying this. I have an issue in falling asleep. I have insomnia. I've had insomnia all my life. If you don't know what insomnia is it's a thing that my brain just doesn't stop thinking. I think of how to make money. I think of the world. I think of if the world is round. I think of I think of everything. You name it, I think of. I think of why is it this woman is with that woman. I think of how the hell came, anything. You think of anything, I have a billion questions in my head. A billion questions in my head. I remember one time I told my friend, I forgot what I told my friend when I was younger. Over here, anyways, April Neal, you guys want me to tell you about? You want me to tell you about want me to tell you about Team USA? You want me to tell you about Team USA? Yes, 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 Babicha. My brain doesn't stop. My brain doesn't stop. It keeps on going. It keeps on going. I won't stop. I won't stop because I can't stop. Over here, somebody says, "What's my favorite bourbon?" My favorite bourbon is the bourbon that I'm drinking right now. Any bourbon that I'm drinking currently at the time is my favorite. But currently, my favorite bourbon right now is Four Roses 2025 limited edition. If you buy one, good luck. $300. Let's go back to talking about Team USA. So I partied with Team USA in Club 11 Monday night. I was told by my buddy, he goes, dude, they're coming. I go, all right, no problem. I'll be there about 1 a.m. 1 a.m. midnight, 1 a.m. So I put my suit on, had what would I wear, what I use that day? Glock 19. Walked out of the house, and well, I dropped my phone. I dropped my phone. I'm going in, and as I'm going in, there's a huge crowd. I skip the crowd because my friends, they just they know me. I go in. As I go in, I start seeing Happy Dad. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What the hell is there so many Happy Dads out here? My friend goes, dude, they want them to have Happy Dad. I go, dude, Happy Dad? The beer? Over here, I wasn't wearing my jersey, by the way. April says, "What am I wearing?" When I take my, I didn't take my jersey. I wasn't gonna get my jersey signed by Kachuk, the Team USA. Oh, that's the last thing I'm thinking, man. That's the last thing, my lady. That's the last thing I'm thinking. We're in a suit. We're in a suit, blazer, suit. I love wearing suits. Okay, so I'm wearing a suit. Anyways, point of the matter is, I'm inside. The team is going crazy. They're happy, but this is the crazy part. Most of the team was they were drinking two main things. Ace of Spades was a gold bottle. Was a gold bottle. Was a couple of the ones that were like bottles, and they were drinking Happy Dad. Who the hell drinks Happy Dad? They were drinking a bunch of Happy Dads, like a beer. Oh, man, and it was only because I think one of the guys was sponsoring to show it so that when they clipped it, when they clipped them holding that beer, everybody would want to get it. I ended up going to the bathroom like, this is looking fun, but there's too many dudes. The whole Club 11 was full of men. There was literally, not gonna lie right now, there was literally in Club 11 in Miami with Team USA. There was a total of, for God's sakes, maybe 2,000 men to like every 10 women. There was no women in the crowd. The only women that you saw were the strippers, right? And the strippers, honestly, nobody even gave a damn about them at this point. Nobody gave a damn about them. I go to the bathroom, I go take a piss, I come out. I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck happened to my phone? I'm like, shit, what the hell happened to my phone? So I'm looking at my suit. My suit has inside. I have my pockets. I have my pockets. No phone. Back of my phone. Boom. No phone. I'm like shit. I tell the security guard. One of the guys I know. I go, dude, do me a favor. Can you run the cameras when I walked in? Run the cameras when I walked in. Let me know if I dropped anything. If anybody dropped. He goes, dude, how the hell am I gonna run the cameras? I need this camera. I go, dude, just do it. Runs the camera when I walk in, nothing. He comes back to me, goes, hey, you didn't touch anything, you drop anything, you put it in nothing. All right, cool. So by the way, we're gonna start drinking this. Shout out to all of you. So I'm like, wait a minute. I leave in the car. So I said, you know what? I left the damn thing in the car. There's no way I'm gonna go to the car right now because I parked too far. I parked too far. I ain't going to the car. If I left it in the car, so be it. And so bad, I feel so bad if I go to the car and there's still a line and I just skip everybody and they let me in. Man, what the fuck? That must be a bad feeling for any guy waiting to come in. All right. I'm like, look, I'm not going. When I start walking out, I hear the national anthem. When I hear the national anthem, I'm like, what the hell's going on, man? What the hell's going on? Team USA, the hockey team, the one that won the gold, they were playing the national anthem. I was like, what the hell? Walking out of the bathroom, what the hell am I listening to? And all of a sudden, you hear everybody in the stands, everybody in the crowd with their phones out. I'm like, what am I hearing out here? The strippers. They stopped what they were doing and they were putting their damn hands around their chest. Mind you, most of their nipples are out, right? I'm thinking, what is going the hell on? What the hell's going on in Club 11 right now? These guys, They weren't to the point they were faded. Team USA wasn't faded. I was talking to some of them. One of the guys I was talking to was what's his name? Forgot his name. Jack Hughes wasn't the one I was talking to. His brother, I think his brother was talking to his brother, and I was also talking to the goalie, Hellbuck. I'm talking to a goalie, great guys. Hellerbuck, great guys. And I'm like, dude, who gave you this Happy Daddy beer? They go, dude, they just giving it to us. I go, man, why don't you just order like Coronas or something? He goes, because it's in a can and the Coronas aren't in a can, they're in glasses. It don't matter to me. They're like, we don't even drink beer. We don't even drink beer. I go, I can see that. I go, why the hell are you buying that over there? He goes, because they're giving us the Ace of Spades, and the other one they got was what's the other one they got? April Neal would know in the chat room. It's it starts with a P. It starts with a P. It's a nice bottle. They were drinking that one, and the other one. Anyways, the point of the matter is, it was a fun night, but should I say the part of the night why I didn't? I just didn't sleep. I didn't sleep. So yesterday we didn't have a stream because I just didn't sleep, man. I didn't sleep yesterday. And for some of you, I can't stream for all of you. You shout out to over here in the Bomb Beach, Pacifico. No, they don't drink Pacifico in Club 11. They don't drink Pacific Club 11. Over here, they played Creed at the club for the first time. They played a song called Free, yeah. I don't even know what song that is. Free Bird from who? Free Bird, man. What was starts with S. The band starts with S. Free Bird starts with S. The band starts with S. Judge P. Nope. Max. I'm gonna say this. Max. Shout out to all. Thanks so much, Max. Somebody says, Leonard Skinner. There you go. That's what yeah, Leonard Skinner. They're playing Free Bird. Yeah. Somebody says skincare. Who says skincare in the chat room? How dare you? Skincare. It's Leonard Skinner. Yes. They were playing that song. When they were playing that song, I felt like it was part of the team. But when they played the national anthem, it felt weird. Gotta be honest with you guys. The national anthem in the club, I'm wearing a suit. I'm talking to one of the Team USA players, and they start playing. They start finishing up the song. It was the end of the song. I'm talking to the guy. He's like, man, I don't know how I'm staying up. And I'm thinking, man, they don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. How the hell do they stay up? Point of the matter is, I didn't stream yesterday. One of the main reasons I didn't stream yesterday. You guys want to know one of the main reasons I didn't stream yesterday? Over here, Bob Beecher. There we go. I'm gonna hit it to Bob Beecher. Bob Beecher's she's gonna be feeling heartbroken. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday I didn't stream. For all the ladies are gonna feel heartbroken. I didn't stream yesterday, not only because I didn't get sleep. I got an allergic reaction. I ate some girl's booty yesterday, and I got a huge allergic reaction in my face. I thought I was gonna die. The girl was blonde. She got a big booty, and she said, "You gonna eat it?" I said, "No." And I said, "You know what? I'll do it if you do this." She goes, "Okay." I ate her booty. I don't eat booty, man. I got an allergic reaction. Horrible allergic reaction. So yesterday I didn't want to stream. I thought I was gonna go to the doctor. My face was all red. I thought my face was all red. My cheeks was red. I thought something happened to me. I thought this girl had AIDS or HIV. I thought she was part of the Russian mob, and she got. I thought she had what is it called? STDs. I thought I got STD in my face. I'm just gonna say, I didn't eat the booty for a long time. 5 minutes. I said I can't do it anymore. That was enough. 5 seconds. 5 seconds enough. 5 seconds enough, and I got allergic reaction. So I didn't stream yesterday. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. You think I'm gonna eat booty? You're out of your mind. You think I'm gonna eat booty? You're out of your damn mind, baby. You're out of your mind. Over here, Bob Beecher says, that's what you get for eating Caucasian booty. You gotta eat Latino booty. I'm not even eating Latino booty. I don't give a damn if a Caucasian from Ukraine, from Yugoslavia, from Czechoslovakia. I don't give a damn if it's a booty from Brazil, Argentina. I ain't eating booties. I ain't eating booty. I'm just not eating booty. I'd rather put my face in my garbage disposal in the back. I got a garbage can in the back that I put out on a certain days for the garbage man. I'd rather put my face in there than eat a booty hole. I'm just gonna say this, man. I've had a lot of booties in my face, man. Just because you're a blonde woman with a pink booty, it don't mean it stinks. Very musky and sweaty. Oof. Man. Don't think, gentlemen, that everything in the world is perfect. We all used to think once in our life that women didn't use the bathroom. We would all think that, but then we grew up and we said, you know what? Damn, they stink. Wow. This is toxic stuff. This is like the aliens are coming from another world. Yes, yes. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Gentlemen, I know some of you like to eat booty. I was making a joke. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. I swear, if my neighbor heard that, she'd be heartbroken. Over here in the chamber, Miss Riz. Good to see Miss Riz. Miss Riz, this one's for you. Ladies, Farm Kitty, this one's for you. Over here also we have another Bob Beecher. April Neal, she got some arms. Here we go. Bob Beecher says she's gonna fast for a whole week for me. Damn. You know, that doesn't mean fasting. That means depression. Depressed for a whole week for me. Ladies, it was a joke. Ladies, it was a joke, okay? Please don't take it personal. I would never eat booty. Not even if Team USA pressured me to eat a booty. If they said, hey, we got a Ukrainian woman, we don't want her. Take her for the team. You think I'm going to take her for the team? They already got gold. You goddamn think I'm going to fucking get a booty in my face? You got to be out of your mind. The last thing I want is musk and peanuts in my face from a Russian booty. Hell no. I drink this out. Which whiskey's better? Sazerac 125 proof or Mid-Curds? Mid-Curds. This is my favorite rye whiskey. Look, I don't sit for any woman. How to get my attention? How to get my attention, ladies? Just be you. Let's drink this up. Shout out to Edgar Romeo. Edgar Romeo, if he's in the chat room, he's booty. He's booty. He said one time, I go, Edgar Romeo, you eat booty? He says, I eat it up. He said, a la verga. A la verga. Can you guys tell me what that means? I think a la verga in Mexicans, you don't have to be Mexican to say it, but I think it means fuck it. I'm going to eat the booty. How the hell do you eat booty? You go round and round? Round and round you go. Is that what you do? Over here, yes. Yes, yes. Big Dog says Reaper lives in Florida. Wait a minute, time out. Big Dog, I live in South Florida. I live in the 305. You can't compare me to the people up north. The people up north, They're from Alabama. The people over there in Tallahassee, nah, nah, nah. In the Panhandle, nah, nah, nah. They white, and they from Alabama. I punched my cousin. I punched my cousin. The people up north in the upper Florida from Alabama, they date their cousins. It's a little bit different. Yes, yes. I punched my cousin. Shout out to my cousin Andrew. Over here, April O'Neil says, answer my question, Reaper. Oh, shoot, what gators? Oof. Damn. She wants me to show the shoes to embarrass myself. I don't get embarrassed. I think there was one time there was a guy tried to shank me. Not the shank that you think like in prison. Like pull my pants. And then my boxers were showing and my boxers were so beautiful that everybody said, damn, those things are nice. These are the gaiters I'm wearing. Don't wear these out, okay? These are the gaiters I'm wearing. Why do I wear these? Because I slip them on. On the last stream that we did, I showed my other shoes, and my other shoes I just slip on too. I don't tie my shoes. I don't bend over. I don't bend over anymore. I just don't. I don't tie my shoes. So these are the gaiters I'm using. The best part is this is metal on the back. Metal on the back, and when you get older, shout out to all of you. When you get older, you don't give a damn about the shoes you wear. The shoes you wear, you don't give a damn. If you're wearing a suit, if I'm wearing a suit, of course I'm taking out my shiny, beautiful shoes, yes. You don't ride a Ferrari without wearing good shoes, good pants. If you had bad pants and bad shoes, you could miss a gear. You could fuck up the whole engine. You could also kill yourself. You don't want to be wearing the wrong pants and wrong shoes. Okay? That goes for all of you. If you're riding a motorcycle, you wear the right shoes and the right pants. Also, good helmet. Wear a good helmet. I've been hit by rocks. I've been hit by bees. I've been hit by fireflies. I've been hit by rain, hail. I've been in the rain going 120 something miles, 125 miles per hour in the rain, getting hit by, damn, I don't even know how I did it. That's me and my friend. That's the thing of me and my friend. Me and my friend are never going to forget that for the rest of our lives. He was going 125, I was going 125 miles per hour in the rain. If you go slow in the rain, it's worse than going fast. Anyways, only the people that have superbikes know. And a matter of fact, he doesn't have a bigger engine like mine. I have a 1000. He had a 750. So that's a big, big thing. Over here, Bob Beecher says she likes to drive raw. I don't even know what that means. Point of matter is, chat room's nice. We're at 80 likes so far on the stream. 80 likes. We need 20 more for me to start cooking. If I don't get the 20 more likes to 100, we gotta get to 100. We gotta get to 100. Let's get the likes to 100. I'll start cooking this up. It is currently 7:48 p.m. Am I gonna end the stream without cooking? You beautiful, beautiful people out there. This steak and maybe. Here we go. Over here, flip flops, socks. Somebody said, what was that song? This is a song. I just in some Gucci flip flops. Who you know the song? I just in them Gucci flip flops. You know the song? In the chat room, somebody says, what's his name? See you too. I see you too, man. He says, Willie Chirino. He said, Willie Chirino is the best drink ever. Willie Chirino is the best drink ever. What the hell's that? Never wear barefoot. Don't never be barefoot. Okay, when you're driving a manual car, never be barefoot. Barefoot is the worst thing. Always wear shoes. There's a friction. I like. I like. Let me say this. I like quantum physics. I should go to college back again to learn all the quantum physics and just get into classes. Anyways, point of the matter is, I like quantum physics. If you're riding a Ferrari, a Bugatti, especially a McLaren, or a Lambo, use shoes. If you're riding your car without shoes, without socks, it's a horrible thing. It's not good. There's a certain friction you get in your shoes. There's certain friction on the clutch. Well, some of you don't know. You know what? I think this is not a top. What is it called? Top Gear. This is not Top Gear. It's not a Top Gear channel. I'm not here to tell you guys. Over here, Big Dog. Reaper has broken the Magnum in his time. I can't wear Magnums. I have Magnums upstairs. There are two. I hate Magnums, man. This is only for you, Big Dog. I hate Magnums. They're too tight. They're too tight. Magnums were too tight, man. I like the Magnum sensitive. I like the Magnum sensitive. Just so you know. All right. I like using Magnum sensitive. It feels like you don't feel anything. Shout out to all the men in chat room. Yeah, are we gonna start cooking this? Are we gonna start cooking this, or we'll have to end the stream? Yeah. I'm a rare dog and son of a gun. Yes, he is. A raw dog and son of a gun. It's like, man, I don't like how it feels anymore. Let's take it off. That's all right. Anyways, for all of you, you only live once. You only live once. What are the things you want to tell you guys about? There's a lot of things. I feel like every stream to me is like a diary. I can rewatch my stream in the future. Let me take off my hat real quick. I'm a Pisces. Yes, I am. I'm a Pisces. What is a Pisces? I am the definition of Pisces. But the only problem is I am only sentimental when it comes to animals. It does say online, you can go online and see, or it's sensitive, if I'm sensitive, this is emotional. No. I'm a different Pisces. When I was younger, maybe I wasn't emotional, but now when I'm older, I'm only emotional because of dogs and animals. I don't feel that iguanas should be eliminated here in South Florida. In South Florida, iguanas ain't doing nothing, okay? If there's ever an animal that should be eliminated here in South Florida, it should be pythons. Pythons are taking over, and yes, I personally feel that pythons should be eliminated. Do I want to say any other animal? Plecos in the lakes, plecos in the ocean? I don't think so. I don't think those they shouldn't be. No, you shouldn't kill them just to kill them. The people that hunt, go fishing. The people that go fishing. The worst thing you could do. Okay, this is the worst thing you could do. If you're fishing, and there's not a fish you're gonna eat, and you don't put it back. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? That's like telling one of your friends, "Hey, man, come over here, slap him in the face, and take out his eye." What are you doing? Put the fish back in. If you're not gonna eat him, just don't do it. I just feel that I can't be a law enforcement is better than being a animal. What is it called? An animal protector. There's people out there. I remember one time my friend. By the way, I'm gonna put. Okay, which whiskey is better? This one's better all day. This is the best rye whiskey out there. I'm just gonna say it. Okay, but now I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna do some for all of you. I wanted to do this. Which batch is this one? I'll tell you right now, because I know whiskey communities. Why is it 24C? 24C. By the way, I bought this line. Is it bright enough? I think it's so. I think so. Shout out to my chat room. You guys are awesome. Okay? big dog, just leave it alone, big dog. Big dog, you'll learn. If you get a membership, you'll learn. Get the membership, big dog. For some of you that don't know how to get a membership, get the membership, big dog. And for all of you, get the membership. Bob Beecher. The moment I see Bob Beecher get a membership, say it. The moment I see Bob Beecher get a membership, or Bo Just in the chat room, the moment I see some of them get a membership, I'll say, you know what? We're going to stream for forever. We're going to stream forever, and they might be possible to get their ranch. But you have to send super chats on the stream to get a ranch. I do know that some of you don't know how. Don't worry, YouTube will give you the money back if you officially send $1,000 on stream. Don't worry. Let's drink the rest of this. You guys ever ate a fry and it went down the wrong pipe and you feel like you're dying? Like it went sideways? You feel like you're dying? I kind of feel that right now. That whiskey went down the wrong pipe. I want to fall asleep tonight, but if I don't fall asleep, I'm going to leave tonight and I'll get back home probably at 4 a.m. Don't feel bad for me if tomorrow I'm very hangry. If the Reaper's hangry tomorrow, don't feel bad for me. Just be part of the chat room. We have to do something. Shout out to all the Mexicans. We got to do something for all the Mexicans. I put a Mexican beer on the stream so far. We have 87 likes on the stream. We got to get to 100 for me to start cooking. We got to get to 100. Let me do something for all the Mexicans out there in honor of all the Mexicans. The new leader apparently in Mexico, the new cartel leader, is called El Yogurt. El Yogurt. Yes, El Yogurt. Guess what? Guess what I bought? Yes. It was at BJ's. My favorite place. I love getting BJ's. I was at BJ's the other day. I don't like getting BJ's. I think you guys are expecting I like to get BJ's. I don't like to get BJ's. Point of the matter is, this is a Mexican, yes, Mexican soda. Yes, Mexican soda. Mexican soda. I don't like to get BJ's, man. Straight up. I just like the ground and pound. Foreplay. What the hell's foreplay? I'll show you foreplay. Here we go. Let me show you foreplay. Ah, shit. You like that? You like that? You like that? You like that? Grab her by the throat. Grab it by the throat. Okay, this is Mexican beer. This is Mexican beer, yes. For any of you that are blind, if you can't see the stream, I was lying. This is actually Mexican Coca-Cola. This has not synthetic sugar. This has sugar cane. This comes from Mexico. I'm not Mexican. I'm not Cuban. I know a lot of people think I'm Cuban because I like Cuban coffee. Just because I like Cuban coffee doesn't make me Cuban. Just because I know a couple words in Cuban doesn't mean I'm Cuban. Just because I was raised with Cubans doesn't make me Cuban. I gotta be honest. I'm gonna try this out. Before I try this out, yes. You guys want to get closer to me? Oh, by the way, you guys probably think, oh, I just have my cut my hair. No, no. I'll show you. I didn't cut my hair, man. Come on now. If we get $200 on the stream, I'll let it down. I'll let it down. Some of you gonna like it. Some of you gonna like it. Some of you gonna say, "Holy shit, play me a song." I ain't playing shit. I ain't playing shit. I was sing me a song. I ain't playing shit. Oh man, play me a song with guitar. I ain't playing shit. Oh baby, damn, that hair is beautiful. I remember one time I was walking in the casino one time with my hair long ago. There was 2 times in my life that I had long hair. My hair now is the same length as the time that I went into the casino. One of the women, probably the most beautiful woman in the casino. She came up to me and she said, this was a long time ago. This was in like 2011, 2012, 2011. She came up to me in the casino. My parents were next to me at the time because I took her to the casino. And she has the audacity to say, hey, I'm sorry to say this, but I have to tell you. I go, what? I go, "Yeah, what?" She goes, your hair is so beautiful. I wish my hair was like that. What do you do? I go, I just wash my hair and that's it. She goes, are you serious? She goes, all the women in the world wish their hair was like yours. I go, what do you mean? You have straight hair. I go, yeah, I have straight hair. She goes, it's so beautiful. I wish I had your hair. Look, she was like, her eyes were glistening. Her eyes were glistening. I had a suit on that day. I had a suit on. Her eyes were glistening. But anyways, the point of the matter is, here we go. Shout out to all of you. We have a lot of people watching. Do me a favor, chat room. Hit the like button, chat room. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe up in the corner. Let's try this out. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola with Stag. Is that what it is? There you go. Somebody said the chat room was shiny. It's shiny. It's only shiny because I haven't washed my hair in 3 days. I washed my... Gotta be honest with all of you, just like I am. I take a shower every single day. But when you have long hair, shout out to all of you, when you have long hair, you don't wash it every day. You do not wash it every day. My hair is actually, I think, last time I washed 5 days ago. 5 days ago. I'm probably, my hair is smelling good though, because I wear a lot of cologne. I wear good, expensive cologne. Do I spray it in my hair? No, I don't. But my hair goes down to my neck. It goes past my neck. And sometimes when I put too much cologne on me, I let it blend. If we got like 300 votes. If we get 150 likes on the stream in the next couple minutes, I'll put my hair down. If we get 150 likes in the next couple minutes, do me a favor, hit the like button. Somebody says over here, is mukbang with alcohol daddy? I'm your daddy, damn right. Over here, same here. Hair is washed every 2 to 3 days. My hair is healthy. Thank you so much. Whoever said that. I can't even see. I'm blind. I got 2 red eyes. I'm albino. Point of the matter is, Stag. The best whiskey that everybody's hunting for. Everybody in the world that wants this. Everybody in the world wants this. But yes, I haven't washed my hair in about 5 days. If oh shoot, the likes are going up. If we get to 150 likes, dude, I'll put my hair down. Look, I'll take off my hand. I'll put my hair down. Shout out to all the girls that take a dump in the portable stalls, and they don't get splashback. I don't know how many of you go to the portable stalls in the NFL days, man. I remember one time I was at the Miami Dolphins when Dan Marino was playing. It was a huge line for the stall. I go into the bathroom, a porty stall. There was a bunch of shit. There was a bunch of shit in the damn fucking the hole. I was like, shit, it stinks, but I need to take a shit. I was like I was there. How old was I? I don't even know. How old was I? Dan Marino, I must have been like 12 years old. I have no idea. 12 years old, I have no idea. Anyways, it was a pile of shit. I'm like, damn, how the hell do I take a shit? Dude, I had to stand up to take a shit. I was a kid. I had to stand up to take a shit. I know somebody in the chat room recently said that they stood up on the damn toilet to take a shit. Who the hell does that? It's gonna hit your shoe. It's gonna hit your foot. What's wrong with you? Okay, stag. Before I do this stag, huge prayers to April in the chat room. Huge prayers to April in the chat room. The dog is asking her if she's going to amputate her 2 arms. April O'Neil, don't amputate your 2 arms. Let them turn black. All right? Don't amputate your 2 arms. She broke her 2 arms. Here we go. 304 votes in the chat room. Don't amputate your 2 arms. You never know. Maybe get blood in them. Ooh, time to cook. Time to cook. Ooh, time to cook. Is it time 104 likes? Damn, it might be time to cook. One of my rangers told me to shut the hell up. Holy shit, who the hell told him that? Okay. Shout out to all of you. Take my time. Time to cook. You girls are out here telling me, like, it's cooking time. Time to cook. Reaper, shut up. You know what? Maybe I'll just stream the whole stream with my damn hat off. Maybe I'll just stream. An American Latino with a whiskey helps. Is it good to have an American Latino? Yes, an American Latino. Why am I Latino? Well, first off, you can see the color of my skin. Color of my skin is a little bit colored. Why, you're probably wondering, is colored because I'm from South Florida. The sun hits me when I'm waking up. Sun whiskey. April O'Neil says, no rush, Reaper. We got time. Thank you so much. Over here, why you're wearing glasses when it's dark outside. Freedom boots. My man, I'm albino. How many times I gotta say it? I got 2 red eyes. 2 red eyes. I'm blind. Did you tell that to Ray Charles? Ray Charles? Why are you wearing glasses at night? I don't think so. Anyways, here we go. The drink's up. Cheers to all of you. The Reaper's officially about to drink. Stag. Over here, somebody says there's a new sub. What's my channel about? You want me to tell you the honest truth or not the honest truth? Ladies and gentlemen, this channel, my name is the Whiskey Reaper, and if you don't know already, I review the best whiskeys possible in the world. I only show you the best whiskeys. I also, for all of you watching, I cook. I cook. Also, not only do I cook, I give you the best recipes in the world. Yes, I give you the best recipe in the world. And in the weekends, sometimes on the weekends, I add different things. Pokemon. I add cigars, reviews. I do everything, man. If I want to rant it out on the weekend and I want to say, look, man, I won the lottery, but I went to a lottery place and they just told me they're not going to give me $5 million because it don't look legit. I'll tell you anything, right? Point of the matter is, you're officially tuning into the best live stream in North America when it comes to food. And at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, I eat ass. I eat ass on a Monday so that I get hives on my face and I don't stream it on Tuesday. God damn, I didn't stream yesterday. Shit. Somebody in the chat room says, what does it taste like when you eat ass? I know somebody didn't ask that in the chat room. Nobody asked. What does it taste like when you eat ass? It tastes like you're putting your face in shit. And like you're like, please, God, please, make sure it's not muddy. And you go in there, it's muddy. Everything you think the opposite of is what it is. Don't eat ass. Do not eat ass. Point of the matter is, that's not why I didn't stream yesterday. I didn't stream yesterday because I was with Team USA and I went to sleep at like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Usually I go to sleep at 5 a.m., but I didn't have any time to sleep. I had to do errands. Anyways, that's too much info. You know what's a good info for some of you? Who's a new subscriber on here? I also give tips. What's his name? KZebra65. There we go. I'm going to give you another tip. Why you subscribe to this channel? Because I give you the best tips. And there's no other you streamer in the world that gives you the best tips. KZebra65. If you don't want a splashback in the toilet, if you're about to take a dump, you're like, dude, I don't want to take a dump. It's going to be massive and it's going to splash back. Put a roll of toilet right in the water. Make sure it hits the water. Hit that toilet and then just let it out. I can guarantee you, Zebra, you're not going to get a splashback. For any of you who like the splashback, so be it. If you like the splashback, so be it. I don't like the splashback. Never. Women are never going to tell you they get a splashback, but they do. I think the women are the ones that get the most. For all of you watching, yes. Let's see which is the better one. There you go, Zebra. New subscriber. 1924 Old Forester. Which is better? Which is better? I'm drinking the Stag. This Stag is insane. Do not drink this. If you're drinking whiskey, do not add sugar. Why am I drinking this? I'm trying to get tipsy. I have insomnia. I'm trying to get tipsy. That's why I'm drinking this. Don't add your Mexican Coca-Cola with this. I'm trying my best to get tipsy. It's so hard for me to get tipsy. By the way, this is still cold probably. Daily Llama, good to see you, Daily Llama. Shout out to Daily Llama. Daily Llama the other day, he had super chat big, huge. He's a super chat. Thank you so much, Daily Llama. I will appreciate you all the time when you're in the chat room. I'll never forget. I'll never forget. We had a lot of people have recently super chatted and sent super chats, and I appreciate each and every one of you that have super chatted. But I have to tell you this, okay? I got to be honest with all of you. I kind of want to like leave the house tonight and make $5,000. I really do. By the way, somebody said I'm in. Oh, that's a good one. Thank you so much for letting me know. Let me go check the barbecue. Is it just me or like, why does it look like I have nipple piercings? Why does it look like I have nipple piercings? By the way, for all of you that wonder how big my nipples are, I don't got big pepperoni nipples, just in case. I have dark nipples. I can't wear white shirts. Can't wear white shirts. It's always been like that. I can't wear white shirts. If I wear a white shirt, damn, everybody can see my nipples. And I'm not going to be showing. Oh, shit, look, I'm super white. This is why I put when they say, are you Caucasian? Yes, I'm Caucasian. There you go. I'm super white. You saw I'm colored, super colored, boom, boom colored. And then like when they ask me in like a form, they go, are you Native American? Are you Hispanic, Caucasian? Are you European? I'm Caucasian. I'm Caucasian. Trust me, if you put Caucasian in your form, whatever form it is, it's always going to be a good return. You know, you're always gonna be treated good. Always. If you put Hispanic, the first thing they'll say is, "Hola, cómo está?" Oh, dude, man, I don't comprehend it, dude. Relax. Relax. Look at this meat, man. This meat's looking beautiful. Any of you that are new here, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Hit that like button and subscribe. 109 likes on the stream. Caucasian, yes. Caca. Make sure to put the caca in front of it. Caca. Caucasian. Ooh. I kind of want to drink the beer. Huh? Now, for some of you watching, you're probably wondering, this guy's under influence. How the hell am I out of drinks, drinking stupid drinks? Stupid drinks? What the hell is wrong with you? You gotta be out of your mind. Oh, I'm gonna let me put this on here. Just so you guys. The last whiskey I finished up was this one. And the one before that one. These are the two whiskeys that I finished up before anything, and this is Midkur's 10-year. We opened up a brand new one. Yes. How much is this? $300, man. $300. I gave you the review, but you have to tune into live streams to know. $300 is 10-year. It's such a beautiful whiskey. The whiskey that everybody in the world wants. We drank the whole bottle. I drank a lot of these. How many total bottles I drank? So far, I think under 10, man. You probably think I'm an alcoholic, but I'm not. I think I drank like a total of emptied out Blangtons, probably like 6 or 5. 6 or 5 Blangtons. And we opened We opened that one up last year. Shout out to my chat room. Man, I feel amazing. You have no idea how good I feel. I feel amazing knowing the chat room finally works. YouTube finally corrected. Oh man, I feel so good, man. You know how I feel like? I feel like I just put it in there. Ah, bah, 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 da, da, da. I put it in there, I busted, bah, bah, bah. And then she tells me, I think I'm pregnant. And she's not pregnant. I feel just amazing like that. I feel amazing. Anyways, for all of you, please don't clip that. Don't clip that. I give nobody authority to do that. Don't clip that. Please don't clip that. God damn, that would be a hell of a clip. Damn, that would be a hell of a clip. Everybody's gonna say that I'm goddamn Nick Cannon. Dude, I'm not Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon, he got like 30 baby mamas. Nick Cannon can suck it, man. What the hell is he doing? Over here, State Friday said he clipped it. Too late, Bobita clipped it. You could all clip it and use it. Use it on your little channel. If you have a channel, you have something to post up on YouTube, you can clip it. Clip it if you want to. Clip it and then boom. Put whatever you want to. Whiskey. Boom. Food. Adele Lama found all super chat. Thank you so much, Adele Lama. We've been showing off his me again. Yes. Adele Lama. Today I made some yellow rice. Here you go. My meat. I bang it up. My meat. Adele Lama, thank you so much. Adele Lama. A huge appreciation to New York strips. And the beautiful, you see her over here, flap meat. And I'm going to use the flap meat tomorrow in the morning for breakfast. I'm going to make some eggs for the flap meat. I'm going to eat one of them today, one of these New York strips. And then the other one, I might give half of it to my dog. Other one I'm going to have for maybe lunch before the stream. Shout out. So, I need some avocado. I wish. Somebody say in the chat room, avocado. I did a lot. Thank you so much for the super chat. I wish, but I've been so busy. I haven't been able to go to get avocado. I didn't even go to Publix. Oh, wait, I did go to Publix today. I went to the grocery store, but I forgot to get avocado. I'm still drinking this one. Let me tell you which one's better. I want to try this one. We have 111 likes on the stream. 111 likes. Shit. Triple mash Jack Daniels. Triple mash Jack Daniels. What the fuck is that? Jack Daniels triple mash. What the fuck is that? Triple mash. Oh shit, triple mash. That's the pink one that I have inside. The triple mash Jack Daniels. Adele Lama. Have you tried the Jack Daniels triple mash? It's the pink. I have it inside. I just don't show you guys. Want me to tell you honestly, Adele Lama, the triple mash Jack Daniels, use it for a cocktail. It'll be the best cocktail you ever make. Okay, the triple mash. I think I have a little bit left of the triple mash. What's the best Jack Daniels? You guys remember know Heritage, right? Heritage. I showed you guys the best. Heritage is the best Jack Daniels. 10-year Jack Daniels insane. And Jack Daniels, yes, if you want to make a nice cocktail, the blueberry is a good one. But the triple mash is meant for you to make the best cocktail. The best rye whiskey is from Jack Daniels is the rye whiskey. The barrel strength single barrel is the best. Matter of fact, I want to drink it right now, but I don't want to drink it. I know it's going to beat the other rye whiskeys. OnlyFans. Somebody said OnlyFans. OnlyFans. Somebody said OnlyFans. I'm not gonna do OnlyFans unless we get 100,000 subscribers. Ladies, I'm not gonna do OnlyFans. Ladies, I'm not gonna do OnlyFans unless I do a. I'm not gonna do OnlyFans, ladies, unless I do 100,000 subscribers. And you're not gonna see full meat. You're not gonna see full meat. You have to really, if you send big money, I'll send you full meat. But no, even then, no. I might just pierce my nipples at that point. I told myself, who does that? 100,000 subscribers. The ladies want me to do pierce nipples. Maybe I'm pierce my nipples. Maybe I might pierce my nipples on the live stream. You never know. 100,000 subscribers. That's huge. That's huge. Shout out to all of you. That's huge, right? That's huge. Thank the Lord that my nipples aren't huge, man. I got nice. I think I have the best nipples in the world. Straight up. It says. I got the best size nipples in the world. There's men out there that got pepperoni nipples, dude. What the fuck is that? Gentlemen, what the hell's going on, man? Why you got the Why you going to the beach with the pepperoni nipples, man? Don't jump in my pool with the. I don't have a pool, but don't jump in my pool with the pepperoni nipples, man. Dude, what's going on? Yeah. In the chat room, That's a stag. That's a stag talking. I do lie. That's not a stag talking. I'm not tipsy, yeah. Over here, Bob Beecher says that I see Bob Beecher in the chat room. Get that membership, Bob Beecher. How dare you? Dark chocolate chips. How the hell? How's she know? How's she know? Damn, how she know? I don't have no nipples on damn Instagram. How she know? How the hell she know? But it's not Oreo cookies. It ain't Oreo cookies. Matter of fact, for all of you watching, shit else, man, you shouldn't be listening to this. Don't listen to this. Point of the matter is, damn, we have to get the back the algorithm back. Okay, on the stream, let me just explain to you. Oh shit, my barbecue is wide open. Ladies, I'm gonna say this: the smaller the woman, the stinkier the booty. I remember when I was with a small woman. She was beautiful, black hair, beautiful, tattoos, beautiful. I was younger. Her ass stink, man, straight up. Just because she's a beautiful woman, she's small, it don't mean anything. Her ass stink, man. Some of you marrying the wrong people. That's a beautiful thing. You marry the wrong people, you get somebody out of the market. Yes. That means somebody out there is not going to get their ass ripped. Anyways, point of the matter is, which is the best whiskey on the stream? I have so many whiskeys on the stream, and I'm not even tipsy. What's the best whiskey on the stream, ladies and gentlemen? Oof. I gotta take this out. Oh shit, this is so hard. Damn, this is so hard. Oh man, it's so I can't believe I just took that one out. Holy shit. Man, I can't stand stinky ass. Somebody said in the chat room. Who said in the chat room? Reaper, traumatized with stinky ass dude. I've been with a lot of Latina girls. A lot of beautiful women. Dude. You could be as beautiful as a Victoria's Secret model. it smells like shit. Oh shit. Moment it smells like shit. It's over, baby. Anyways, point of the matter is, gentlemen, take note before you get married. Don't get married unless you know your woman is her hygiene is up. I love women that their hygiene is perfect. Let me see. God, it's like grape soda. I'm starting to like this. It's like grape soda. My barbecue's open. I might as well say my booty hole is open. Barbecue's open. It's like grape soda. Ah, man. Oh, look, that's my lizard here. It's kissing me. I need to buy another lizard to keep out here. I just throw it out here and he eats all the little. There's so much grape on here. It's so sad because I spent $250 on two of them today, and it's actually it's not gonna make it on the stream. It almost slipped out of my hand, as a matter of fact. What's the best whiskey on the stream? A zebra, man, get that membership. For all of you, get that membership if you haven't. Go to the channel and join and get that membership, right? Get that membership. 116 likes on the stream. You guys are awesome. Damn. What a stream. 116 likes. Tom Shady. Don't forget to renew your membership, Tom Shady. I think he had a membership recently. A lot of you were given memberships. If you renew your membership, it's a huge thing, too, if you renew your membership. Yes. When you renew your membership, it's huge. You can tell by the way he tastes. He tastes at pH level. Ladies. Whoa! Who said that? Ladies. That pH level, and you know what? Better be above 7.0, okay? That pH level better be above 7.0. I ain't about to lick some water. Where's the water at? I ain't about to lick some acidic water under 7. I'm gonna say this. Shout out to the people in New York, but all the women in New York, they're acidic. All the women in New York are acidic. All the women in New York are acidic. Over here, somebody says, "Cook the damn steak, brother. I'm about to shit my pants." Who said that? Truth Seeker. He said he's about to shit his pants. Ah, shit. You know what? Maybe want to see you shit your pants. His steak is looking good. Okay, picked up a bottle of Old Forester 11 year. God damn! A daily llama. He picked up a bottle of Old Fitz 11 year. Should we take out our Old Fitz? Here's the problem with Old Fitz. I'm not trying to kill your. I'm not trying to kill you with the comment I'm about to say. Okay, Daily Llama. Old Fitz. Okay, the best Old Fitz is a 7 year. There's something about Old Fitzgerald. The older they make their whiskeys, the worse it gets. Okay? It's just weird. I don't understand it. It tastes like almost like rotten apples. The older it gets, it just starts tasting like, you know what? I should take out the Old Fitz. I have Old Fitz inside. I did lie, man. I have Old Fitz inside. We should take it out. Take it out. Farm Kitty, thank you so much. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Imagine I started doing some workouts for all you ladies. Oh, shit. For some of you watching, oh, I think I'm pretty fit. I think I'm pretty fit. Can I get more fit? Of course. My goal in life is not to get super fit. I'm not trying to get a super beautiful, amazing body to get the most beautiful woman in the world, and then boom, her ass stinks, musky, smells like shit, and smells like peanuts. I'm not trying to do that. Okay, what I'm trying to do is for all of you, I'm trying to give you good streams, and I do about 200 push-ups. 200 push-ups. I do sit-ups and I do a little bit of cardio, and that's as best as I can do. I don't have all the time in the world to go to the gym. I had to take out my gym workout because all the women in the gym, they're wearing these small little outfits with them titties popping out and everything, man. Come on, man. What are we doing out here in South Florida? You know what? I'm gonna start cooking and I'm gonna take out the old fits just in honor of Farm Kitty and the Daily Llama. I'm gonna put this on the barbecue. In honor of one of our members, we're gonna take out the old fits. Yes, of course. And I did put that steak in the. I did put that steak in the barbecue. Let's take out the old fits. Yes, which is the better old fits? To me, the best old fits is a 7-year. Okay, best old fits is a 7-year. So here we go. Chat room, you guys are awesome. Let's take out the old fits. How beautiful the bottle is. The bottle's beautiful. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, yes. Oof, yes, yes. The best two whiskeys currently. Wow, this is not the best whiskey, I gotta say. But we have the one that somebody had asked for. We're gonna put it on here. Yes, yes. What am I gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna go to the barbecue. Yes. If I miss a super chat, let me know in the chat room. Yes, 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 yes. Let's drink this up. I don't think I'm sleeping tonight. Woo-wee. I don't think I'm sleeping tonight. We're gonna drink this one. Don't worry, we will. So, for all of you hitting the like button, we're officially, yes, yes. Oh shit, it's gonna fucking flop over. By the way, we have a bounty in the chat room for two people. Yes. Operation. Pin the tail on donkey goes for. You already know my ranges. Here we go. Five banana sprays and money burner. Yes, yes. For all of you watching, I gotta put another one here. I need to put this one. For all of you, in honor of one of my members, he asked, "How many years is this one?" 11 years. Does this old Fitzgerald suck? Ah, man, I feel bad for saying yes, it does. Well, we're gonna tell you. Let me tell you. That old feel sucks. Here we go. Somebody says in the chat room, please take a breathalyzer. I'm gonna just say it's ahead of time for some of you watching, just so you know. I don't get drunk, and I don't get tipsy. I wish I could get drunk and tipsy, but the problem is I'm a tall man and I'm a big man. That's a problem. If Donald Trump could drink some whiskey right now, would he get tipsy? Of course. Why? Because he's not used to drinking whiskey. Okay, here we go. Members. Let's do this. I'm going to put the meat on here too. Man, if I was skinny as hell, if I was 167 pounds or 145 pounds or 189 pounds, maybe it'd be different. I'm 110 pounds, 6 foot tall. You really think that some of these things are going to hit me? These whiskeys are not going to hit me. I drink whiskey every single day for the stream. Ain't going to hit me. And I'm cooking some beautiful meat. For all of you watching, you know what time it is. We review whiskeys. And I'll tell you. You see what I mean? Like, this has got to be, to me, one of the worst whiskeys I have that's super hopped. Elmer Tilly is super hopped. Elmer Tilly has strawberries. This one has raw apples. Here we go, drinks up. This shit, I'm going to say this right now. This right here, this is straight dookie, man. This is straight dookie. I'm 210 pounds, 6 foot tall, man. How many of you want? Look, man, I'm going to say this right now. This is such a beautiful bottle, but man, it sucks. Are we going to get to the point that I'm going to be able to show you my meat? Channels, old ladies. I don't know if we're going to get to the point that I'm going to show you all my meat. Damn, this thing is good. I need a this thing is good. This one that's good. The other one's not so good. What are the one? Oof. To put all my meat on here is going to be a big thing. For all of you watching, damn, you guys are awesome. Let me end the poll in the chat room. I will have 400 votes in the chat room. Almost 400 votes, man. That's amazing. Almost 400 votes. Let me put this on tip. Oof. We almost have 400 votes. For all of you watching, I am the Whisker Reaper. Yes, yes. I am the Whiskey Ripper, and for all of you watching Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. I'm gonna do this one time for all of you Ripper Crew. You know what time it is. Win number, yes. Win number one. Ripper Crew win number one. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Ladies and gentlemen, yes. You know what time it is. Boom, boom, boom. I hit it up. Shout out to all of you. How many men have I fought at one point in my life? Nobody asked. I fought a total of 5 guys. I wish it was 6. 5 guys at one point at one moment. Yes. It was such a fun moment, yes. Beating people's asses. What else can I have to say? What else can I say on the stream that can make you realize that, you know what? This guy's real. I like to take showers at night. I don't like to take showers in the morning. I like to take cold showers in the morning and hot showers at night. I like to brush my teeth at night and in the morning. I also like to eat meat. My meat is looking beautiful over there. I like to eat meat. My favorite thing is whiskey, right? I like perfumes. Ladies that wear perfumes don't wear a lot of sprays. I like women that wear perfumes. I like women who wear perfumes. I wear colognes, beautiful colognes. I also like, for all of you watching, I like animals. Animals are beautiful. And also, I like Latinas. Latinas are the realest, man. Latinas are white girls aren't the realest, man. Straight up. White girls can fake it till they make it. Latinas are one of the best. Big booty Latinas are one of the best. If you have big titties, you're good. Point of the matter is, best, yes. Like Coca-Cola's insane. I need to take a piss, man. Holy shit. I need to take a big piss. Piss is going to be like 5 minutes long. Point of matter, I don't even know how. Wait a minute. Here we go. Let's do this over here. Damn. See? Ladies and gentlemen, let me end the poll in the chat room. 375 votes. In the poll. 375 votes. God damn. Got a lot of votes. Look at this, man. Woo-wee. Ooh-wee. Damn. I don't even know. I'm dripping in blood. Dripping blood. This is, look at this. Shit is heating up. Woof. And for all of you, I'm gonna have this in the morning, so don't worry. Shit. I'm gonna have this in the morning. Oof. Look, oof. Oof. Ah. All right, for all of you watching. Yes. For all of you watching, you guys are amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you being a part of the chat room. Thank you so much for being a part of the chat room. But the end is near, yes? We're going to end the stream eventually. My juice is going to flow out. We have to end the stream eventually. Are American meals your favorite? 48% said yes, American. 29% said no, Hispanic meals. 18% said no, Italian meals. 60% said no, Greek meals. Shout out to all of you. 375 votes. 375 votes in the chat room. You guys are freaking amazing. For all of you watching, you guys are freaking amazing. I can't even say anything more. You guys are freaking amazing. Thank you so much for being part of the chat room. But we have to end the stream eventually. We've done great on the stream. Huge shout outs to all the ladies in the chat room. And huge shout outs to all the men. New York Strip. You see it? Oof. Ah. Look at all the juices. They're flowing out. Let me look at it. God. That's amazing. I'm going to take off my hat just in case you guys know what time it is. Oh shit! Look, I just took it. You know what? We're gonna put the hat back on. I just took. I'm not gonna. You guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning into the stream. You guys are awesome, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are amazing. What a stream. When you think you're down, you're not down. We got the W. We got the W. 135 likes on the stream. I hope all of you subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. You guys are awesome. Yes. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Andrew said in the chat room, remove the shirt. You want to see my dark nipples? Anyways, for all of you, huge shout outs to the USA. Huge shout outs to the U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and the U.S. Space Force battling the aliens over the inner moon. Best whiskey on the stream, no doubt, is the one that's on the stream. Mid curls, yes, yes, barrel strength, barrel strength. This is the best whiskey. My favorite whiskey. I had backup. We'll pop the backup eventually. Is the 2026 Old Forester 1924 the best? We have to revisit that in a couple weeks. But the best one when it comes to bourbon is this one that we have. This is 2025. It's outstanding. It's really good. Rye whiskey, cheap. Sandsrec rye whiskey. See, damn, I gotta back up. You guys are awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Do your favorite, hit the like button. Huge shout out to the law enforcement involved. Shout out to the firemen. Shout out to the EMTs. Shout out to all the nurses, big booty nurses in the chat room. If you got pink titties in the chat room, if you're a nurse, you got big pink titties. I don't give a damn. Okay? Do your job. Do your job. Make sure you do your job. The best nurses are the best nurses. I don't give a damn if you're fat, you're skinny, brown titties, purple titties, blue titties. I don't give a damn if you're green. Be a good nurse, okay? That's for you, ladies. Be a good nurse. For all of you watching, it's time for me to end the stream. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to get that membership. Memberships. They get big appreciation on streams. Get the membership and check out the short videos. I show you the best whiskeys possible in the short videos. Shout out to all ladies out there. Just because the booty hole's pink doesn't mean it doesn't stink. That's the last that's the last idea I'm gonna give you, okay? You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Gentlemen, mainly gentlemen. Shout out to all of my gentlemen. You know what? Latinas are great. Why are Latinas great? Most of the Latinas know how to cook. Most of the Latinas know how to cook, gentlemen. Shout out to all of you gentlemen. And for all of you watching, I'm going to leave you with one more last comment. If you haven't meat, remember, if you're an American, the best meat you can make is, you already know, the one on the grill. If you're doing something on the grill, is the best meat you can make. Yes. Get yourself a charcoal grill. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are awesome. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the morning or in the night. Tune in. I did Lama. I see you, did Lama. I see you. You guys are awesome. Reaper officially. 137 likes. Hit the like button. Damn, that's amazing. Hit the like button. 137 likes. Reaper officially sign out. What a great stream. Huge appreciation my chat room, my members, and my moderators. Farm Kitty, I see you. April Neon, I see you. Adele Lama, I see you. Bob Beach, I see you. I see you soon. Reaper sign out.